Thank you.
Okay, so we gotta restart the audio because I got a freaking phone.
So, what'd your dad say?
He was like, "Just remember you have school tomorrow." I'm like, "Yes, but it's a late start Monday with assembly schedule."
And then what did he say to make you shut up? So then
like-
I could do it too. No, seriously, what did he say?
He's like, "Okay, Colton, just remember you have school tomorrow."
He just said that again.
It's like
Alright, here we go. Here's our prison cells.
Here's our prison cell.
No.
Like Connor's gonna shoot me in the face.
Yes.
And
To be fair, I said I would make beer for the guy.
Yeah, and then you've got shackles. You're going to be put,
No, it was a long
you're
time
going to
before
be
that.
put in a sex dungeon.
what about sex?
I mean, literally,
dungeon?
my dwarf character has like a massive
Asshole?
forest of hair.
I feel like what's gonna happen is it's gonna either go really, really great,
No.
or it's gonna go really, really bad.
It's gonna go really, really big for me. Really, really bad for you.
And then I'm just gonna be.
But what if Johnny puts me in a magical cell away from you?
Johnny, are you gonna do that?
Undecided.
I'm
Okay, we're in a circular cell.
I'm in the center where no one can touch me.
Oh, we're in a floating cell.
Oh,
Remember,
fuck.
magic arrows. I'll touch you.
I don't even know if you have your stuff.
Yeah, we don't know if we have anywhere
I
stuff.
have my stuff.
Do I have my beer?
No.
Johnny's
Decided
like,
yet.
so.
He does want his beer though. Or no, Bolgard wants his beer.
I get to keep my stuff.
No.
At 19?
Roll a d20.
No, we gotta wait until
What was
the actual
that?
story.
What was that, Colton?
It was not a 2, I promise.
Well, that's a one.
You keep nothing. You're naked.
I am
Oh.
the cod.
You wake
Wait
up
a minute.
naked.
Oh,
Oh, okay, we're all not in the cell. Or no, we're probably all in the cell.
And that's like
a
a-
fiery pit of hell.
Connor's like staring me down.
So,
Roll one.
are we rolling or is it camera action?
what we
It's,
do.
it's camera action.
Alright,
Let's
so
fucking
if you guys remember
go.
last time, you were in the, you traveled to the underdark city of Menzabrons, where you ran into the kind of a back gate to get in, kind of a random adventure, you just, kind of random fisherman really. You just kind of found in one of the caverns, and he kind of led you to a kind of a back way that turned out to be kind of the back route, kind of secret gateway for a specific gang in Menzabrons, and one of the more powerful ones, the Regati family. You had some run-ins and found yourself in a huge street fight, which resulted in you making friends with a Dahlia Ember Shard. From there, you ran to her safe house, teleported to
That's the thing I don't like about
an exchange, kind of an auction, interdimensional auction, where you stumbled upon kind of a massacre of Ember Shard agents and men and women, with the forefront being what seemed to be a Regati agent himself stealing an artifact, a bag of holding of which you hold now, later of which you realize held a silver scepter.
Do you want one?
What do you mean, do I want one? I bought the whole fucking pack.
As you kind of retreated,
Let's get over here and start stuck in this dick.
as you guys kind of retreated from that mess
Try to reassemble self.
and left the safe house, you realize you kind of started an inner gang war in Menzabrons and have found yourself in the middle of this fight between Ember Shard and Regati
I didn't
family
start
members
anything.
and soldiers and mercenaries, and the entire city is kind of in a blitz right now. However, you found yourself headed by whom you soon found out to be the second king of Menzabrons. He led you to the Black Palace, deep within the heart of the city. From there, he was defeated by his successor, the third king of Menzabrons, who now wields a silver scepter. 2 of you have been chained, the other has been brutally damaged,
Oh, I won't help.
and find yourself being dragged.
Well, I was brutally damaged, remember?
Shut up.
Eventually you feel like a small pinch kind of somewhere on your back, and you wallow into a deep sleep. The only thing that you remember is waking up to the splash of water. As you kind of awake, your chain hanging from this wall. You're in a much smaller room, a brick enclosure. As you look at the walls, they seem to be made of rock, granite, going straight down. In the middle, you can see, just at first as you open your eyes, it looks to be a somewhat furnished room filled with bookshelves and tables, stone slabs, a cauldron, all sorts of alchemist
I can make
gear.
new stuff. I can make beer. I can make beer in here.
In the middle of the room,
Wild magic
of
question.
this circular room
No.
looks to be a red symbol carved into the stone. A circle with a few whirly twigs and sharp angles, and in the middle, a skull that almost growls as it kind of sits there. On top of the
Oh,
skull
the guard dog.
is what looks to be a somewhat skinny kind of looking guy in red robes with a large staff. He kind of sits there and just stares at you. Next to him, what looks to be a drow soldier, dressed in chainmail, holding a large spear.
Stop staring at him, dude.
Throw him down and said, drinking a rock star.
Here, let's just angle you guys correctly to where you can look at each other while you're still chained. Basically what's happening right now.
Just staring at each other.
Yeah. You're like trying to kick each other because your feet aren't bound, so.
Well, no, Connor's trying to kick me. I'm just standing there.
The guy on the
Happy.
left kind of
I'm
comes
also
up to you with his
left, but-
staff. He kind of takes a couple steps forward and kind of looks you up and down.
Which one of us? All
I
of
have all
us?
three of you. He's got a hood on.
Can I
As
see his
he-
eyes?
No.
Can I spit at him?
You roll d20.
Oh, God. Stop.
That wasn't my roll.
No, that was your roll.
No, it was not the roll. 18.
18.
What
Yeah,
was the
you
first one?
It was 12.
you
I mean, I
spit
would have
at
taken
him,
it, but either way.
and it just flies towards him and hits him right in the hood, and it just kind of drips down. It kind of falls on the floor, and he's like, you don't really hear a sound. You just hear a low like. The drow puts down what looks to be what was like a bucket or whatever. Like, throws it down on the ground and pulls out a spiked kind of club that he's all these like little bumps on it.
Hey, Drow,
It was a mace.
if you kill him, I'll tell you what you want.
He's gonna come up to you and just crack. Gonna just crack you sideways as it comes forward. Kind of knocks your jaw loose and you're like.
No.
He's gonna look at
He hits like a pussy.
you next, and he's gonna do the same. He's gonna take just go boom onto just kind of your head, and you're just kind of like.
Oh, yeah, a little shorter now.
The drow says, kind of rears back from where he was standing and looks, and the magician kind of looks about and says, well, in the walls.
Well, balls.
Yeah, must suck having a phone now, doesn't it?
Alright, give me your phone number.
He goes-
Oh, yeah, that's right. He doesn't have your phone number.
When you're
How
done.
much pain can you take?
Strictly speaking,
Am I topless
I'm
at the moment?
kind
Because they
of
see that I have a fur chest.
kind of a sadist.
I can take all the luck you can give me.
I stay quiet and just don't speak at the moment.
Good.
You see him kind of cast, like, his fingers kind of move at his side, and the guy's sword, or kind of club, kind of glows this red, just kind of just iron hot. He's gonna come up to you and just kind of poke you. He's gonna just kind of
He's
shove it
branding
into
us?
your chest. Make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh, he's branding
that
us.
feels good.
No, he's got
And what are we doing?
Like-
17.
17.
Hell's Metal or something like spells.
Singles.
But we're not even like renewed yet, so.
You're hardy enough and have been pierced enough to where your chest is.
Oh, yeah.
right.
You take no feeling, and you're just kind of seared, and you're just, your chest hairs kind of burn off, and you're just like,
Oh, ow, that hurts. Oh, sorry.
Oh, before this!
fingers back, and the hooded guy says, interesting.
Yeah, wait, here, roll up my shirt, you'll see.
For a ranger, you're tougher than your kin. Perhaps you will make worthy for my next scientific experimentation.
Can you enlarge my dick?
Immediately,
Not saying that it's small, I could just use a little bit more.
he goes,
Girth.
slave, chain him to the bench.
Mhm.
He's gonna walk up. The guy's gonna put his club away. And he's gonna walk up to you. Doesn't say anything. He just kind of hulks towards you. He's gonna grab your kind of chains, and he kind of pulls out, kind of goes to the wall, and unlocks the first one. And then he's going to go to the second one and unlock the other one.
I immediately kill Colton.
Okay, wait. Who has high charisma out of all of us? Who has the highest charisma?
My charisma is
He's the only one with plus.
3.
So, you know, I'm saying, because he's also a slave who's working for this mage.
I don't give a fuck.
What if we just try to convince this guy that we're not bad?
Or if
Good.
I kill Colton immediately with the chains that are wrapped around my wrists.
Do it.
Alright, well, I tried talking some sense into this, but whatever.
Yep, time to die, guys. It's doing great. Let's see what happens.
I was saying, let's just try to charm the other slave and see if we can turn on him.
I'll turn him.
Move forward, body bag. And the drow kind of pushes you.
No, that's
Yeah, and he's gonna give you a really hard push in the middle of this circle.
It's not finished. Coming back for you, bitch.
He's gonna take another step back as you're kind of walked forward.
So I'm in the circle alone.
No, actually, he's gonna stay in the circle, and it's gonna rotate. You hear like a kind of in the walls, and it's gonna kind of turn up. He's gonna kind of almost ghostly kind of stay there as it kind of rises through him. You, on the other hand, kind of feel your legs get trapped, and then the stone kind of moves you forward, and you kind of launched onto your back. He takes like a couple steps around the circle and says, "Have you felt the pain of the gods?
Yeah.
Do you believe nature is your friend?"
No.
we know Nick is not our friend.
I'm half ball spawn.
He goes,
Does he-
"Oh, that's of the gods. I
Yeah.
felt something."
That when you give me pain, it's actually a fetish of mine. I'm sorry.
Jeez.
If the blanket goes up, don't lift it. Just leave it.
He reaches over into the cauldron, onto his little
Reaches over
table,
the blanket.
and he pulls like this kind of needle-looking thing that seems to be made of like a sapphire. It's like a sapphire needle. He goes over to the cauldron, like dips the tip in. He's gonna come to you and say,
Wait. Just the tip?
just the tip. And he's gonna say, "Where are the ember shines?"
We don't actually know anything about them.
Shut the fuck up. I'm the one shut at the table.
I'm whispering to Dragon Boy over here.
I look back at you and I'm
Why are you
like,
helping him?
I'm not helping him. I'm just legitimately saying we actually don't even know anything about them.
I look back to the dwarf
Good
and
question.
I
The
like,
only one we knew was slaughtered by your men. Sorry, no offense, guys, but I was actually gonna, slay some of that, and then you killed her. Oh. I mean, come on, you have bro code. Let bro slay before you do the
slay.
slaying.
I killed her a long time ago.
We have her body.
Wait, you killed or you slew her?
He goes,
If so, then you gotta warn her, brother. You
"So
know.
then you must have the bag of holding."
Fucking shit.
No. Actually,
We don't.
yeah, here. I got a bag of holding for you.
He takes the thing and just stabs you kind of onto the arm, and your arm kind of goes through the skin, and you're pinned to the table.
Wait, I wasn't already pinned, technically?
So you were like voluntarily pinned, but now this like needle's like,
What do you mean voluntarily?
well, it's
I
magic,
A magical
I didn't
force.
say yes.
magically.
A magical force holds you down.
You were magically volunteered. And
Um,
it's
magic.
kind of streaking into your arms.
am I able to
No.
use...
No, shut up. No.
You're fresh out of breath.
You're
That's what
conscious
you're
still.
gonna
No, that's not true.
Johnny's unconscious.
have. Wait, what stuff do we have on us still?
I throw my shoe at him to knock him
Actually, wait.
unconscious.
Roll it.
Like,
You gotta roll higher than a 5, Colton. Roll higher than a 5.
17,
Okay.
bitch.
Okay.
What are you even rolling for?
Throwing his shoe at him to incapacitate him?
Am I able to
Which
use
nothing
Bane?
happens.
Like, am I able to cast Bane at this
You
moment?
attempt to take your shoe off. It falls.
You can't really cast
Doesn't
spells
go
because
anywhere.
you're chained. You could do your dragon's breath though.
I can do it. So we've had a long rest.
No.
I believe was Dragon's Breath a long rest or was it just a
No,
free
No,
free
it's a
action?
lay on hands and then he was
You
like,
can just breathe.
You
Do
don't
that whenever
ask
you want.
if we
It's
have
just
a
an
long
action.
rest. You just
Yeah,
assume that
my
we
breath
have a long
lesson
rest.
doesn't say.
Yeah, so it's just an action. You can just breathe.
That way I get my
acid
50
No, I
hit
don't
points back.
So
everyone's at 1 except for me. I'm at 10.
I look to the dwarf and I say, I've got a plan.
What? I fell asleep.
And I,
That's when the door these two double doors kind of get brushed open. Walking in, you recognize this individual as, let me see here. You don't recognize this individual in particular.
We can't make investigation checks?
What you do recognize is that you can make an investigation check to recognize something in particular.
I'm still asleep. I actually fell asleep on the bars. Sorry. You were going to discuss the plan, but I was asleep the whole time.
16.
You notice a Zentarum patch on like a wristband, kind of on the arm, as this Hellborn is walking in. This tiefling, if you will, a horned kind of devilish, half human, kind of walks in with a shield and sword, and brushes through the doors and says, "Doctor, the Queen has summoned us." He goes, "Yeah," and he goes, "It's time to put this insolence aside and preside to her orders." The doctor kind of puts on a second needle and kind of says, "Geralt, stand here. Kill any that move." And they both exit out the double doors.
Raise his hand.
so now
You
there's
Geralt of Rivia?
Yeah. Yeah.
Geralt of the Dark, spores of the Underdark.
You know he's a ball spawn, right? You could be of the same spawn.
Boss spawn are inferior.
I got some spawn that are. Wait, what's the opposite of inferior? Superior.
What's the opposite of inferior?
I was gonna say inferior.
It's literally the same word but with an S.
so
So, you guys are in this room as these guys have left. Thank God.
I look again back to the. I look back
I'm
to.
awake now.
Did
Sorry, that's my
you
question.
you hear me or did you hear me say that I have a plan?
Yeah, I sleep here.
And I
Hey, slave.
Well-
What would it take to unbind me?
while he's doing this, I talk to him and I say,
You're dead.
I have a
Or he
plan.
goes, "You're dead.
Okay.
Just
I have no
ready.
recollection of lighting ranges.
Last time you said
Don't
that,
trust
you got
me.
shanked by a fucking robot.
Yeah.
Trust me.
Whatever.
Just
What if I got you a lady for choosing?
I'm still drunk.
I understand.
Nobody-
that.
I am a soldier. I take the women I need.
So
Speaking of,
Wait, real quick.
We have a hot one that's in the.
you're standing there. Oh.
Dude, I got this one chick literally in my bag. I will give her to you.
You're lying.
No, dude, you can keep me chained up with one hand. I'll just jack off. You know,
no.
just
Show me the bag
So while he's doing.
Which one?
with the dead hooker in it.
Okay.
Oh, he's on the hookers. She was beautiful.
That one's in the rug, not in the bag.
Show me the bag.
Okay. Well, it's kind of hard, you know.
Where is it? He goes,
Also, my dick's kind of hard.
So
I look
Anyway.
for bag later.
I'll look for back later.
so I
I know a way to make you soft. Let's play a game.
Your mother?
Eeny, meeny, miny, drow. And he takes his blade and he goes over
I'm
to
not
one of the
drow.
tables. He kind of takes a torch off the wall and dips it into takes a potion, pours it on his blade, and takes a torch, and the thing
Can I
lights up.
investigate to find out what potion that is?
Sure.
Alright, cool.
Yeah, you know.
Well, I have alchemy and medicine.
Then do it.
Or I have investigation and medicine.
Tell me what it is.
It's a 9, and then
It's
my
not a-
investigation's 2 and my medicine's 4.
It's not a cocktail. It's definitely a
It's
potion.
definitely not a
You got a 15.
so
Well, I got 15 then.
as he's
technically.
doing
Oh,
the
15?
actually-
Yeah, because I had plus 2 investigation, 4 in medicine.
No, it wouldn't be both. It would just be.
Well, then we'll just do
Well,
the 4 in
medicine
medicine.
check.
then.
You realize that
13.
potion was probably with a medicine check was probably a potion of helping someone. Not really helping someone. Something that would be like a heat metal, perhaps. You saw it kind of glow like you would if you were to put it on a wound and kind of. It's kind of a heated metal spell.
It's a cauterizing one.
Yeah,
I guess
it looks
I
like
could've
it's
done
heated up like you would.
I could have done either investigation or medicine, and it's still.
Investigation would have told you like more about the spell and more like about the potion, less about the effect.
Okay.
Medicine kind of gives you the effect a little bit.
So,
does he know this?
no.
He's currently chained on a table with Doofus here.
Can I just
With
yell out
searing
what it
hot
is? Or can I yell out that it won't actually hurt him that much?
It's still hurt.
It's hot metal, though.
Key phrase, not that much.
Well, it won't hurt you that much while I've seen that stuff before.
Let's find out. So he's going to take the metal and he's going to push it onto. I like everyone to roll a d20 just to see who gets branded.
I rolled an 8.
I get to brand the trout, bitch.
This is perfect. I needed someone to roll it. So
Let me brand that.
he goes up to you and says,
Hello.
"Put your potion where your mouth is, dwarf." And he
Okay.
takes this
Alright, yeah, do it.
and he's gonna shove it right under your chest like he did. Straight.
Woo!
Make a Constitution saving throw. While this is
I've got
happening-
19 plus 4. Okay, I got a 9.
Ah!
Oh, it feels so hot.
How many hit points do you have?
I have 10 out of 32.
Oh, okay, good.
Because we didn't
Yeah,
rest.
you take 5 points of damage.
So,
The drow though takes his blade and he kind of pulls it back, and he kind of goes a little bit too far and hits one of your chains.
Not brand him.
Mine are
And then
his.
does me.
It would nearly wisp your eyebrows.
Take 1
And-
point of
and-
damage. He has no HP anyway.
1 point of shame damage.
Oh, he's dead.
dead.
It's a metaphorical point of damage.
No.
No.
to his person's psyche. So he takes the blade and it kind of, or the
Minus
blade
1
He's
stat.
insane.
turns
Whoa!
and it clinks onto one of your chains and breaks it. You have one of your arms is free.
Just can I figure out what this
Yeah, just one.
With a natural 20?
Motherfucker, what do you expect?
I thought I was
I-
going to use my foot and kick the blade into his chest.
Well, you're
My
facing the wrong
chest?
direction.
No,
I
was chest.
breathe.
Phew.
I
Wait,
breathe
what was I
acid
branded with? Is it just
On
like
him,
on the
Sword?
Tip
bitch
with a
boy.
sword.
he is distracted. He turns and goes,
I mean, I thought it was like a
What?
brand.
What in the heavens?
And I breathe 7. It's gonna miss and hit
breathe
Connor.
you're like, you honk a loogie, and he kind of like turns
Like
on
a
the
little
floor.
baby.
And he goes, "You think you have the power to abuse me, Dragonborn?"
Is my hair... Okay, random question.
They get a Constitution saving throw.
Is my hair standing up?
12.
You take the brunt of the damage and are
12.
just seared.
Wait, what is it? It's 12 plus dexterity?
Yeah.
13.
Not really dexterity. I guess you move your side. and it's
Constitution?
like, more
Yeah, it's
hits
a
you.
constitution check.
Wait, so
Oh,
is this a
that is
brand or is he just...
15. I got
He's
15.
poking you with a hot club.
Okay, cool. I don't want to actually be branded until I find my woman.
I feel like fighting like.
So Johnny, if it's
Wow,
Constitution,
Challenge accepted, dwarf.
if it's Constitution, I roll a 15.
Fuck you.
15, yeah, you take the brunt of the damage. And it kind of just sears your chest, but you don't take any damage.
Okay.
You don't
You
even
are
have any
chained
chest
up.
hair.
Is there anything else you guys are trying to do while he's brutally masochisting you?
I use my one hand to stab his neck.
Roll d20. With what weapon?
My hands. Or my
One of your
arm. You know, like reach
One
out.
of your hands is, you want to pull the needle that's in your arm?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, they
Yeah,
love
that's
that.
right. Okay.
You
Then.
Your dick.
Okay.
Roll
Your
a
dick
2.
rose.
You forgot the needle was there. Instead,
I pull it out. It's still in my arm. Oh shit.
you pick up your shoe.
Okay.
Remember how you threw your shoe earlier? You
It
find
didn't
your
go
shoe.
anywhere. You just like tried to take it
Can
off
I
and it
throw my
fell.
shoe at Colton now?
Colton
No, your
or
shoe's
the
back on your
drow? Keyword drow. Bad guy.
Do I have any shoes on? Or am I wearing sandals?
You do not
Connor's
have
actually
any
contemplating
shoes
throwing it at
All right, I'm a completely naked dwarf.
on. Yeah, some really nice boots that they keistered.
Wait, I had nice boots?
You had.
I'm gonna stick my rabbit on him
The rabbit is not with you.
out of my bag of holding
Oh, where's your bag of holding?
on my body.
Oh, jeez.
It's in his
What?
body.
Oh, that's right. I fucking
Oh!
keistered it. That's right. I keistered my fucking bag of holding.
God.
Whoops.
Fart out a little white rabbit.
Roll a d20 for rabbit farting.
Rabbit fart. Nah, reroll that.
6.
Intestinal blockage.
You actually take a shit.
You're just sitting there like, ah.
Is he facing me now, or is he?
Yeah, he's focused on you.
Okay.
Are you trying to do anything, Volgar?
I mean, I don't have anything.
You piss on him.
You want to try
Did I
and
just piss on him?
Sure, you just piss
Well, your
on
pants are still on, though.
I don't know that.
What do you mean you don't?
Your arms are only chained. It's not your legs as well. You're just chained up like.
But you said I don't have any shoes. I can't throw a shoe at him. My pants aren't down. I
All right,
can't
roll a
take
d20 for bladder.
I got my pants on.
No. You
I got a 19.
You butt ass naked.
You drank before you got here, and you're just.
I drank a lot before I got here.
Your piss is kind of shoots out though, and it's got a bit of a green flame.
Green
Green
flag.
flame.
And it kind of hits on. He's like, "Whoa!" And you're like, "Oh, what I
sorry.
drank." So you're wondering that you may have been fed like a poison or something that you just filtered out of your.
I drank the whole beer.
You're like,
So is he not focused on?
he's not back on this guy. He's on
I-
the guy.
I'm pissing all over that
Time to
nice
feel the
coat.
pain dwarf of a forge.
Is my piss going onto the blade and it's just making steam?
Yes.
I mean, I rolled a 19. Okay, so the piss is going onto the blade and it's just making steam.
I
You have a
again.
lot of time, guys.
I again. Try to breathe acid on the giraffe.
D20.
Fuck me
For
sideways.
fuck's sake, dude.
I need
You're
a
rolling bad today.
I need a
You get
different
acid
one.
reflex.
Oh. I take the amber needle
Okay.
and jimmy up into the other lock.
sapphire needle. You fuck.
What are we
No,
doing
it was
for
amber.
this?
Oh, sapphire.
Sleight of hand?
Oh, that's amber.
Dexterity check.
Oh, even better.
I'm still pissing green flames out.
Oh,
Oh, it's still good.
17.
17. You like pull over and then switch, and you can now sit up, and you're. Oh wait, yeah. You're actually
He's gonna kill me. He's
Yeah, because his legs went
Yeah.
down.
So you clink the chains over there and kind of sit up, and you're back on.
Wasn't there another amber needle in my other arm?
He was
Nope.
going to, and then he put it on the table,
Oh, yeah.
Where's that table?
right next
It's
to
that
Volgar.
one.
Okay.
Oh, great.
I'm gonna take the one needle I have
You sit up, and you're like, make a
and throw it at the drow.
make a d20 check. He doesn't notice that you've sat up yet.
Does he have like a bonus then?
Throw it, make an attack. Throwing the needle.
Okay. Dex. Strength.
Throw a d. It's dexterity. Throw a d20. It's just making an attack. Level 10 doesn't know how to make an attack anymore. What's going on here?
I'm not level 10 yet.
Oh,
Almost. I'm very close.
One day.
That's
I
when you
need my
learn.
level 10
I'm still
buffs.
level 4.
Shit.
Stop being a fuck.
18.
No. 23.
You like turn like.
Good job.
You see the drow
Whoa.
just takes like one in the neck, and he's just like.
Can I like aim my piss at his neck now?
He's going to kind of.
Piss in the wound.
He falls to the floor, kind of.
I aim.
Can I continue?
I acid
Can I
my
piss in the wound now?
chain. I acid my
No.
chains.
No.
Yes.
Still my turn.
No.
It's kind of everyone's turn.
I acid.
I take the other needle and I stick it in Colton's.
No. I
throat.
acid my chains first. And I rolled a 13.
Let me roll higher.
You shoot one of
No,
yours.
no.
One of your arms comes free.
Oh, he's hanging. Oh, he's hanging. I take the needle and stab him in the neck.
No, you take the needle and free his other hand.
18.
I use my lovely charisma to
I
talk
stopped this.
Connor out of.
I can't be charmed.
That
You throw a needle right in his neck.
I
And you're like,
I
you
die.
definitely feel like you're poisoned,
I
but
die.
there's something like
Wait, so that
different
means you
about
got
this. You
poisoned.
kind of feel like
No, because you have one in your hand.
changing.
Am I gonna not be? Am I no longer gonna
You got
be
one
a
in your arm,
Dragonborn
though.
paladin?
I didn't notice you had one too.
You didn't see. He begins to. Oh no, sorry. This will bring us to Volgar. Volgar, are you doing anything?
I mean, I guess I stopped pissing. Is there anything I can... Wait, can I, like, piss my chains off?
D20.
I mean, it's green fire flame, so... 12.
Wow. it gets some on your mouth, but yeah, it like flings over your shoulder. You break the first chain.
Get some in your mouth.
I just spit it out.
And you spit it on the other chain, and it breaks free.
Oh,
And
there you go. All right, I'm free now. You said there was a cauldron in here, right? And some tables. Is there anything else
Just not
in
enough time, man.
so it looks like it's probably make an investigation check.
Oh, fuck me sideways. I'm gonna change it to some fucking
20.
You realize that this is somewhat of a not an alchemist workshop, not a necromancer, but a combination of the two. You feel like this is someone who might be into making golems or something like that, where they're taking people or creatures and kind of magically changing them. In fact, you notice that the drow next to you is slowly changing himself. You get a huge magical sense from him, and your investigation also tells you that there's a bunch of tools on this workbench, and this is this place is like a potion crafting. It's filled with books on these ends. They kind of hard to tell from this angle, but perhaps they are kind of just old workbooks and notes scribbled on to various journals.
So basically, I have a choice. Either I actually make stuff or I learn new things.
And then you see this guy's slowly changing and kind of beefs out a little bit, and he's still twitching out.
Shit. He's gonna wake back up.
What's on the tool bench?
A bunch
Anything
of needles,
sharp on the
a
tool bench?
bone saw, looks to be
Bone
various
saw.
kind of carpenter's tools,
Do the knowledge.
stitching equipment.
Is the drow ranger? Yeah. Is the drow technically incapacitated but still
the
there?
drow's dead.
Oh wait, then
He's about to change. Come
How
back.
I guess I can't ask how do I stop the change because the books are on the other side of the house.
Books. Do the books.
I put
Just
it
bone saw his head off.
Roll d20.
Strength.
Yeah, why not?
Dex.
It's a 9. My strength is +3 and my dex is +1.
So it's a 12.
You see it change again,
It's a 12 or a 10.
and it kind of as you're sawing, you can realize that you're sawing into something that won't you can't saw through. And as you see this guy kind of change even more, you kind of push back a little bit.
Can I just like quickly run to go get some books?
D20 run.
Can I pull the bag out of my ass?
12.
Just
D20.
Really? Just stick a hand up my ass?
Yeah, because you have constipation, dude.
Look
I
at
just
it.
grab all the books that look knowledgeable. Let's just say I grabbed 5 random books.
Well, that didn't happen.
What you do?
And I rolled a 12.
I didn't roll a 1.
You rolled a 1?
No, I didn't roll a 1.
Ah.
Oh, son of a bitch. That's what I was.
It kind of gives out this gruesome roar as its face is kind of
Solomon
stretched out, and
I still grabbed 5 books, so I'm gonna write down I have 5 books.
You just grab 5
They're random books, but they look like they have information.
Everyone roll for initiative.
Yes.
Fuck. Well, I'm still changing. Like, I'm being like 13. You rolled like 4 times.
Because they fell off the fucking table.
BS.
P.S.
Really?
Fuck, I got
I'm just
4.
kidding.
You're dead. Or you should be dead. Johnny's been
But yeah,
nice
none of
to
us
you.
have any HP.
No, I'm changing like
I
this
have
fucking
5.
drowned
You have
it.
1.
Stabbed a needle through your neck.
Yeah, the same kind of needle.
Good.
Yeah, this
And I
isn't
started to
any better
change.
luck
Good.
rolling down here.
So
I got a 17 on my 3rd, but still, I got a 4 at the start.
Oh.
Well, it's just initiative. It's not.
So
Here.
It's not
13
me,
on
like-
mine.
If he rolls higher than a 16, he goes first.
Well,
And if he doesn't, you're pretty much fucked. I don't think he's rolling lower than a 4. Oh shit. What? What?
We're all about to die.
roll a 2.
This guy's gonna turn. He's kind of
Bullshit.
as he's changing. He's gonna go to one of the
What
tables.
did he roll?
He's gonna grab it
Higher.
and he throws it across the room with all the carpenter's tools on it. I would like you to make a dexterity saving throw to dodge the table. I'd like you to make one as well since you're right next to the bookcase.
I'm still hanging.
I don't even see what he's doing. Actually, I'm technically still trying to pile books in.
You
just grab it.
I know for a fact I grabbed
17.
5.
Flies
I got a
overhead.
4 again.
Dodge the tables.
And you turn around and you're like, the shadow. And
I got hit by a
light,
sword.
you're like,
No! Fuck!
you're just slammed right in the bookcase. Just,
Oh, I got plenty of books now.
The bookcase
They're
is
all
like-
falling.
Hey,
and you're
you
under
know what
a
I like
pile
better
of
than my
books.
brand new Lamborghini?
Knowledge.
Okay. Connor. What do you do now?
What do I do now?
Yeah, you're next. I'm fucking changing.
Kind of leans up against the table, and you're kind of like.
Let's just do like my head is sticking out on
Johnny,
that
are you
side
gonna be
or
a dick
something.
DM or are you gonna be a good DM?
I'm always a good DM and
Okay,
a dick DM.
so-
and
So my head is sticking out of that little
So we
pocket.
still have our equipment.
No.
No.
You have what you were wearing, but you except for you, I guess.
Yeah, well, I have no shirt, and I have no shoes, I still have
Well,
pants
you're kind of
on.
wearing your common clothes, but you don't have any of your tools, weapons, or anything like that. You have your bag of holding because it's in your ass.
You're back all
In or up?
In.
Okay. If it's up there.
No, it's in there.
It's Connor first, then me. 'Cause I rolled
Okay,
lower.
fine. Pull the bag out of my ass.
D20.
Please.
You can't find it.
You can't find it. Oh shit.
How big is your asshole, Connor?
Where is it?
I got the middle.
Anything else you'd like to
barrel.
I roll for stealth.
D20. You hide.
12.
You hide on top of the table. You hide like behind the side of the table. Look over here, and you're like, this will bring us to.
No, I had a fork. He goes.
It's me, but I'm changing.
Yeah, you still have one hand on.
What do you mean changing?
Remember you said
No, you're
Oh, not
chained
quite
still,
yet.
dude.
I'm chained and
You have
so
one hand chained. It's your left
I looked to Connor
hand. You can't look to me. I'm under a bookcase.
and
I'm sorry. You're right. You are like. I mean, you're welcome to this.
Oh, because the poison
You are
thing.
going to.
That you shoved in his neck.
You're gonna look at Connor.
I look at Connor and I'm like, you're a bitch.
And you see him kind of, his face kind of morphs out into like what looks to be a wolf, and he turns into
He's slowly going
A
dragon
wolf?
form.
a
Oh,
giant.
it's the Grievling.
Yeah, okay.
Just.
I
You
did
turn into a
something good.
bugbear with a huge flail and a shield, or not flail, shield. And you
Somehow
have your arms.
generates
Does my
flail
chain
and a
then
shield.
break?
Long gone
Kind
the
of
fall
morphs
of
off, and
man.
you're just
Rise the demon
kind of hulked out at this moment.
Did the chain break on my other hand then?
Yeah.
'Cause
Yeah,
I,
well, your
like,
hand got bigger.
So I
You
then.
kind of ripped it out of the wall, and now you have a chain on.
So I don't know what chain. Is there any like?
Wait, he ripped it out of the wall. Like, what part of the wall is ripped? Is it the wall, or is it
It's just like the
part?
hinge inside is.
Okay, so I can't look outside and see if there's anything.
So
Actually,
I
I can't do anything. I'm under a bookcase.
You can look at the books.
I use the chain that is now on my wrist still, and I like sling it towards the fucking drow monster, trying to wrap it around its neck.
D20.
16.
It's kind of bouncing from left to right as it's bashing into the
I'm
wall.
just looking, and that's all I can see.
Growling drools coming out as he's.
Oh, what's going on? I don't know what's happening.
Roll a D10 for me. You do a little damage.
D10.
to him.
Which one is D10? Is this one?
Mhm.
No, that is.
Is this not? Is this a D10?
It's a D.
That's a D10.
Okay. 8.
Nice. So,
Do I
Nice,
add
wow.
strength to it as well?
yeah,
So it's a 12.
12. So he's like, he's kind of choking at the neck. He's spitting. He's gonna make a strength check. He's gonna try and pull you. Make a strength check.
Who sounds constipated in here?
4.
Oh, he
plus-
also rolled a 4. Roll
Can you
again.
roll?
17.
You're playing this game of tug of war, but you pull and you tighten, and he.
17 plus 4 is 21.
There's kind of this right kind of around his blue neck. This brings us to Bolgar.
Wait, you threw the fucking thing at him. That's why he's like this.
Yeah,
What thing is it?
the
You
needle.
you threw the needle at him.
Yeah. See, no matter what I do, it's always good.
What is it? Like, I'm gonna fuck you in the asshole after this, Connor. You're my next
Bolgar, you're
victim.
currently under a pile of books.
I'm under. Wait, am I under a books or am I under a bookcase?
Yes.
All right.
You pissed yourself.
let's just go with books, I guess.
No, you're under the whole thing.
I do a little nighttime reading.
Well, the bookcase probably exploded upon falling. I'm not exactly
Kinda
the
like
weakest dwarf.
So it's kind of collapsed on top of you.
I mean, my head's sticking out of a pile of books.
You're just
let's just leave it at that.
It's like that's part in Ted where he's like, the TV just fell on my dick.
Knowledge.
Knowledge.
Can I just say knowledge?
You go, knowledge.
I begin reading my books that are covering my body.
Can I actually just stealth? I am a rogue.
Roll a d20.
Fuck.
I'll just go into this.
Am I gonna be the only one that's attacking?
I got a 1. Nothing happened.
Oh.
I start choking myself on
AJ,
books.
Nothing didn't happen. Something is about to happen.
They just about to die.
Well, wait. I don't have any
The
bonuses.
ceiling collapses on top of him.
Ah!
It's a natural.
Knowledge.
Now it's back to the drow.
You go to put like sneak under, and your like face, like your lips hit like a book. You get like a huge paper cut, and you're like, ah!
Knowledge.
You're like motherfucker tit shitty because you're like your name's Volgar, so you're like going full Volgar, and the ogre's like, who is that befouling? Who dare say so many rude words?
I do. I'm
Your
the
mother.
Ah!
Can I just say your mother?
Your mother.
Your mother.
Your mother. and then I still vomit because I'm in a hangover.
So
Into your own mouth. Choking. This brings us to the ogre mage again. So he's going to. He's
I
going
guess he's just gonna keep on trying to pull on that.
yeah, he's gonna probably try that again. I'm gonna wreck him, hopefully.
No, he still has the hand.
He takes his hand off and he's gonna grab the cauldron and he's going to try and throw it at you.
Great.
Make a dex save.
We're literally all
Wait,
out.
why would you throw a cauldron full of the thing?
5
into that
plus
thing?
1. I rolled a 6.
He rolled a natural one. So he throws the cauldron and it goes flying past you. All the contents had spilled though onto his feet. And you see that he's like glued to the floor. And he's like kind of solidifies
glued.
around his feet and he's like
Dang, why didn't I just use that in the
So-
first place? I just glued him there.
This brings
Just
us
glue him
to-
on the side. It
Yeah.
doesn't transform.
Strider.
Stridar.
Strider.
Okay, again, I'm gonna pull the bag out of my ass.
You never find his bag, mate.
Rolls a 20.
I find the bag!
You pull out a brown bag.
It's not brown.
Like, I mean, like a
I mean,
40,
it's
like when
the-
you put a 40 in, it's like a brown paper bag, but you look inside and it's like,
It's the golden
Oh,
it's a
too
galaxy,
close.
it's a
I keep
galaxy.
making a little distance. Yeah.
The smell keeps you away. What are you looking for?
Rabbit!
This little rabbit head pops out and it's like,
Hello.
me.
You called me?
Okay, hey buddy, you see that guy? See the big guy over there?
There's 2 big guys. You're about to send him after me on accident.
I mean, maybe.
Roll d20 for your...
For what?
For attempting to talk to
For
your
my
rabbit.
rabbit intelligence?
For your intelligence to talk to the rabbit.
Roll d20,
Yeah,
Connor.
Maybe you're drunk and are slurring your words.
I can-
I'm drunk.
I have a proficiency in animal
I'm drunk
handling.
and I'm still in a hangover.
What?
I have a proficiency in animal handling.
Alright. How about this? You roll. Because I told you so. No, I'm just kidding. Let's do this. It's not... You're great at telling things what to do. It's just how smart is your...
Oh, we don't have any bottle opener back
I mean,
here, do we?
I have one.
Decapitated
Back here.
dragon.
Not back here, but
But
I
still,
have.
it's pretty
Probably
smart.
should have brought one.
Alright, roll
back
d20
here.
for your rabbit.
Do you want me to go
'Cause I
grab
can't
it?
open those Fantas. We'll just wait until Johnny has to take a piss, because that's his second rock.
Yeah, he's got the piss in. So, this thing's about to fuck him in the butt.
Can we call that?
Cock die. Roll again.
You're a cock die.
Cock this.
He goes flying towards the mage, and the mage bites him. And your rabbit's like...
Well, this was for his intelligence, not for his attack.
I thought it was
Rabbit
for
goes
you
back in the
attempting to
bag.
talk to him. I thought it was like you for trying to attempt to talk to him.
What do you do next, Connor?
Fine.
Yeah, you still have
One
bonus
last
action.
thing.
Well, okay, first can I do an investigation and then attack?
Sure.
Okay, investigate for weapons I can use.
I mean, there was a
18.
table. There
you
was a
can see
table that
there's-
had tools on it that
Shut up.
spilled everywhere.
There's needles all around him. Just kind of layered around.
Oh.
There looks to be glass bottles and like potion containers on this table next to that. What was the cauldron? And then there's a bone saw blade next to it.
That I attempted to use because
Gather up the needles.
This is a bad idea.
Roll you get 1 needle. You like pick up one. You're only able to pick one up. This quick.
they're actually heavy needles. But they're big
You
needles.
said one. Roll d6. Don't give me that look. That's how this game works.
You should have let me roll a d6.
Oh, we got a backseat DM over here.
I bet you $1 we're higher than you.
Roll d6.
Rolls a 0.
4.
Alright, you get 4 needles, but you pick your finger on one.
Oh, shit.
Was my finger gonna turn now?
No, your whole body.
It turns into Baby Groot.
I grew. Yay!
I am Groot! Alright, so,
It's
despite
your
that-
middle finger.
Hey, you and me? Smash.
Damn, girl.
You pick up 4 needles. What can you do
Okay,
with that?
I throw the 4 needles.
Oh.
This is a bad idea.
D20.
At?
At,
How about I split the 2 to the thing, 2 to him?
yeah,
Why?
Why give him more power?
Team player.
Yeah, both.
Alright, roll your
Exactly.
play.
See what happened the first time I did it? You
yeah,
did
but
it
what's
too.
what's happening now? What if I turn back into a dragonborn?
Oh,
You
no.
fucking
What
wrecks
if
me.
like 1 equals transform
Do I have to roll
and
for each
2 at
one?
the same time equals revert?
We don't know. We're about to find out.
16 plus 5 is 21.
You take all the needles and you realize though that these weren't previously poisoned like the previous 2 darts
Oh
were.
shit, so they just need
So they just hit him in. Roll a d4.
Whoa! For each or just roll
try and jello.
You do 12 points of damage. 4 needles strike into his chest, and he's like, ah! He's gonna.
just him.
Okay.
He looks bloody. He looks like he's bleeding from the chest, and he's kind of like.
Can I
looks
just throw a
little
book at
woozy.
him?
No, it's not your turn.
I mean, I'm stuck on it. Can I just
So
But yes, you could.
Alright.
I try to finish by. I try to choke like I pull with all my strength to break his neck and hopefully have him die.
do 20.
Natural 20! Natural 20, motherfuckers!
You pull the chain, his hot head pops off like a balloon, and he collapses to the ground.
Dibs on my head.
No, I immediately.
He then returns back to drow form.
I walk over
Now the
and
head's worthless. It's right.
I walk over and I search his body for loot.
You find a roll your 20 for me.
16.
All right, you find what looks to be a large kind of the club. You find the club that's kind of rippled on each ends, and he seems to be wearing chainmail with a breastplate on and this huge kind of tall helmet. Very drow-like uniform. He doesn't have anything in particular, other than that, of course. And he has a
Stop.
So,
Just stop.
he has 11 Decorum,
which is drow.
which is drow money.
Okay, so I take the chainmail, I take the breastplate, I take the maul,
Don't think anything from me. Can
and
at
I
least have
take
his boots?
the money.
Can I have his
Johnny,
boots?
real quick, what color is the mall that's rippled on both sides?
Well, it was just a wooden club that was metal, but it kind of, when it was on fire, kind of rippled like a green flame.
Green flag.
Green flame. So am I.
That's so sad.
I was hoping you'd go to black.
So
It's a black
Gone to plaid.
rippled on both
It's
sides.
plaid.
And it's
So-
black, Johnny.
am I still a giant?
Memory, a fond memory of yours.
Can I have his boots?
Am I still a giant monster?
Alright, cool. I take his boots.
No.
Or
You find yourself
You
kind
think I
of
said boobs?
back to your normal.
I-
form.
so
I don't know
I
if it's a female.
I have a chick just floating in my bag.
equip
Yeah, that I told you to put in there.
chainmail.
Where's your character?
Where is my character?
Did you just grab it?
I equip the chainmail and the breastplate, and
So you
I.
actually are already kind of wearing those things.
Oh, I already
Now
am.
you can have like that style if you want to do like a drow uniform kind of thing where you're like just want to wear the uniform, but it's going to be like the same armor class.
Okay,
I need it.
I can't see what it is.
I toss. I
20.
look at Strider to see if he has any armor on. Does he? Am I able to tell?
He has some really nice armor on.
So,
I also
and then
realized that
he's naked. So I throw
He's not
to.
naked.
Yeah, he's naked.
No, he's got pants on.
I had pants and now I have my boots. I found out the drow was wearing my boots.
Dick.
So I throw this fuckboy over here the breastplate and the chainmail.
So
I can only wear the chainmail
That's okay. You're welcome.
throw on the
because
chainmail.
I am rogue.
That gives you like a 16, I think, armor class.
Alright, well it says 13 here, so we can probably just change that thing.
Let me see here. Now I gotta.
Because I'm
I
I'm light armor actually. I can't even wear that.
chainmail's light, right?
No, it
No,
isn't.
No,
chainmail
chainmail's
is
medium.
Chainmail is very heavy.
So then I just.
Actually, it is heavy. I'm sorry.
Oh, by the way, Johnny.
So if it's
Still
if,
bad for me letting me use that
What?
if
chainmail?
Oh yeah, I know what you're
Oh,
talking
you're gonna wear it to
Yeah.
You realize that the breastplate is made of leather though. It's of this kind of blackish leather, and
I
it's
toss
you
acts
the
as
breastplate.
stud leather armor, so it's 12 plus your dex.
I
Okay.
toss you the
my
breastplate.
dex is
then.
13 plus 1.
Oh, so it's 13.
It's
It's
So-
13.
But you know,
Well, it's
now
13
it is
and it has
13
plus
instead. Before it was just
Or it's
10.
a plus 2.
You weren't
That's a
wearing
1.
any armor.
Okay, so I literally just have 13 again.
But at least you have 13.
So I toss him.
Yeah, at least I have armor.
I toss him the leather breastplate, and then I
you suck.
Oh, it actually
I look
fits.
to the door to see
How
how
does this
sturdy it
fit?
is.
Roll d20.
Is this my leather breastplate?
Cock die. It's a 6.
Does this fucking
It's a
dog have
six. It
everything
looks like
that
a
is
door.
mine?
2 of them, actually.
Great. I walk towards them and see if I can push them open.
Why?
As you go to push open, Volgar, are you doing anything at this moment?
Don't let him push the doors open.
Can I just read one
That's
of those?
literally where the two guys left.
Make an intelligence check.
Alright.
Roll for stealth first.
Oh. Yeah, you know what? I roll to go invis, actually, instead.
Are you good?
Rogue.
Oh, just to go stealth?
Yeah, I'll just-
Roll d20
I'll just-
to kind of sneak away into the shadows.
18.
You wind up against the wall and kind of hiding behind the other bookcase.
I make the weird night elf
So I
stealth sound.
continue. I brush past Strider and try to push the door open.
Roll d20.
Can I roll for stealth first?
Yes.
17.
12.
Alright.
You hide back up.
Everyone's invis.
You go across the, kind of to the other side, and you two are kind of...
Well, you guys don't have
Strider
weapons.
And Volgar, you're kind of
No,
facing
I
the
picked
doors
up.
this
I
way.
picked up the bone.
Up against the
you
wall,
did.
kind of like you would like a tactical insertion team. You guys are on both sides, kind of
We have no
waiting
weapons.
stealthily.
Is there shit in this room?
No.
So
This guy,
I have a bone saw. Let's just say that.
I have that like studded thing.
Rushian, is that how you say it? Rusian?
Ruswin.
Ruswin. Lord Ruswin, you push open the doors, and as they fly open, a strong breeze almost pushes you aside. As you look down, you can see a stone kind of bridge with no kind of side bars or anything. And below, a deep cavern that goes into blackness. You realize that you're hanging over a cavern. You turn around and you realize the structure you're in was a stalagmite hanging from the ceiling, carved from the inside out.
I turn it back in and I'm like, guys, it's safe to come out.
You can see another stalactite across the way, also connected by this bridge. It seems to have a
I detect the
portcullis.
lie. I detect the lie.
I pushed him off the edge for line to us.
Pull on to us.
Well, you're still in invis, so after I say,
I'm invisible. We're just in the shadows.
you're still in the shadow, so I say,
I'm cloaked. Let's just
like
say that.
I say,
Because I'm
it's
actually
safe to
rogue,
come
so
out,
I
and I
actually
start,
do that.
I start to walk down the bridge. Wait, actually, wait. As
Shake
I'm
that
walking, I do divine sense.
Stop shaking. the
Divine
table.
sense.
Yeah.
In the
you
middle
kind
of the bridge.
And you get this sense of an undead
No.
presence on the other side of this portcullis.
Okay.
it's definitely
I
not
turn
safe.
back around and I kind of like lean back into the door a little because I'm not all the way out yet. And I'm like, guys, I kind of need your help. Please follow.
I have no weapon.
I'm like, you got a fucking bone saw,
The bone
bitch.
saw has no weapon. It's like to attack.
And I turn.
You're worse than daggers that I never used.
I look at Strider and I'm like, are you gonna come with me, bitch, or are you just gonna hide?
No, here, you stay here. I'll go in a second.
I say, fuck you. Let's go together. It's better to be. We have higher chance in numbers. There's a fucking undead monster on the other side of this wall.
Is there anything
You
like
do
weapon-wise in the
understand I'm
building?
not trying to go fight him, right?
Is there like any weapon?
I understand you're not trying to go fight him, but like,
So then stay back.
fine.
Oh, you made a perception. Oh yeah, because you made a natural 20 perception check earlier. Yeah, there's like bill hooks, claws. The carpenter's torturer's tools are also just kind of ordinary things that you would see. There's even a sickle and a saw.
When you say claws, do you mean like I could put them on and the gloves with claws?
It's basically like a for hay bales. You know, you can like.
Oh, the hay claw. Yeah.
Basically, you have that, but it's
So-
not all bloodied and it's black.
I say to Strider, I'm like, okay, go ahead. You walk ahead.
These look like normal tools, which is kind of interesting. You would expect that Drow would probably use something that they've made. These do not. These look like they came from the surface. They look like you've seen this in like Baldur's Gate or Waterdeep, like that you would see on a farm, which is very
So-
interesting for a place down here, very far away from such places.
You said there was a torch, like
Mhm.
torch.
There's like a torch on the side.
Oh, just torch.
Mhm.
Well, what's the most weapon-esque thing in there?
Probably that. There is
Oh yeah,
the sickle.
Was it a scythe or a sickle?
sickle. It's like a.
Can I grab like a pole and attach the sickle to it?
Make a dwarven engineering check.
Could those claws be...
Two.
Or get a reroll because you read a book about
No,
making
true. I read
cool
the book.
torture weapons. Yeah, you like shove them together. You take like some rope. You got like a huge kind
I
of
got some
scythe
rope.
staff.
Oh yeah, he's got a rope.
Some rope.
Wait,
Rope.
no.
No, I've got rope.
So
You tie that shit. You know,
I
just make it
look
go.
at Shiner and I say,
Oh yeah, it's wet.
"Here, open the bag.
For what?
Just open the bag.
For what?
Just open the bag.
Well, we have to find out what the fuck's in there first.
Open the golden bag of holding.
For what?
I'll be back. Trust me."
Wait,
Back.
what?
You know the only thing in there is her dead body.
Exactly.
I'm now
Trust me.
I'm no longer self, by the way. So
I'm just gonna let him go.
I guess
back,
I just
jump
erase
in
all
the
my
bag.
and then I don't open it.
I jump in the bag and grab the body, and I scream back out, and I'm like,
No.
"Open the
That's
thing."
not how this works.
Yes, this is how it works.
I'm just like, oh.
I jump in the bag and grab the body, and I scream to the dwarf. And I'm like, "Hey, friend, please talk your bitch boy and let me out of this bag."
Hear a muffled voice come from the bag.
Here's something. Nope.
Wait, why are you looking at me? You mean
I'm
me?
talking to you.
Yeah, you
You're
dwarf.
the
Why would I
dwarf.
talk to him?
He's trying to talk to you.
I'm
You're
screaming.
telling me to tell him to shut up?
No, I'm telling you to tell him to open the bag.
And then I'm like, nope, I don't hear anything.
It's like-
Nope.
You just see him beating the shit up.
Can I just smack both of them with the,
No, I was
He's
the
in the
not?
bag.
I'm the golden bag
Yeah,
of
can I
holding.
just stab him? Can I just open the bag ever so slightly where the pole can reach in there, and poke him and just bonk him on the head and bonk him on the head?
As he's
No.
as he.
All right, whatever.
Okay. I was gonna say if he did that, I was gonna grab him the pole and have him.
I just
out.
read another book.
Yeah. Read your book. He's stuck in the bag.
Well, no,
And it's not part of my 5 books that
I
I grabbed. Those
screamed
are still
at
on my.
Strider, and I'm like, if you
satchel.
let me out, this body will help us distract the undead on the other side.
No, I got this. I walk out to the other
We have a
side.
body right here.
Yes, but I want to use the bitch body so he doesn't get a fuck it
Find the
later.
portals?
Whatever.
Find up the portcullis. Do you want to go in front of the portcullis?
Oh, this book
You're
is how I
talking
turn
to the
things
portals.
into gold.
Hello! Dig for brains!
Hey.
I scream, yes?
The bridge disappears.
Is he on the
I
bridge?
grab onto the portcullis.
Ooh. You wish. No, I'm just kidding. Make a dex save.
You know what I'm about to say.
I'm just literally reading a book. I have no idea what's going on.
I-
I didn't even know he walked out yet.
I'm literally the fucking golden bag of holding. I'm gonna, like, die.
Oh yeah, I'm literally on this side reading a book. You guys are both. He's technically here too. You guys are both right here, and I'm literally reading a book while watching all this happen.
20. Unnatural.
You grab the bars, you're like,
I give you much suck, long time. $5.
you see him flying.
He's in the
Hanging.
bag. You
I'm in
can't
the
see
bag.
shit.
You're just.
I'm just saying that, like, kind of like,
Floating in the black.
well, like, I actually meditate and pray to my God.
I mean, yeah, let him have a rest. He's at one. I'm at 1 HP.
I meditate with a short rest in the bag.
Do I learn anything while I'm reading this book? I opened and I saw something on transmuting things into gold, but then I actually just skipped it.
I can't read.
This is fun.
I can't read the book.
So,
Funny
I
pictures.
am I able to take a short rest while I'm in the bag?
Well, it depends on how
There's
long
nowhere
you're
to
gonna be
sit.
hanging there.
I'm just gonna meditate like this, like oh.
You're just hanging there, and you're still kind of reading.
Try it.
Is there a lever that you can pull inside that room?
You hear a. Hey! No! Guys,
You look up and you notice the bridge is
Hey,
gone.
cheese
Oh.
brain!
Oh, damn.
you hear a growl
I'm like,
from the cavern below. 'Cause
Ah, dragon. Fuck. Actually, wait, no, not fuck. They're my favorite enemy.
you drop the golden. You
Hello
drop.
down
Can I
there.
just investigate
No,
the
you-
final lever?
Slow going.
If you let me out of the bag,
Or do I know that
I
there's
have
a
knowledge
lever?
nature.
Okay, whatever. I'll just read the book then.
Let me out of the bag, and I can like, tell you what kind of
take
fucking
another book
dragon
from
it
the
is.
still intact bookshelf.
Take another book.
Yes, because if it's a black dragon, I
this
can be
one's
friends.
necromancy. No,
No.
necromancy.
Let the shit in.
Necromancy.
No, let me out of the bag.
Needle fabrication.
I can help us in this
How
situation.
about this, Colton? I'm holding the bag upside down.
Is it
Alright.
open?
No. You want out of the bag?
Can
Do
you
it,
fly
Dad.
yet? Can you fly yet?
No.
Reading book.
Do it. You open the bag.
No, I don't.
Do it. Open the bag. I
I'll
dare
let
you.
you open the bag.
I like.
Okay, how about while all these two are both bickering, I am Volgard the Vulgar after all.
You
I'm gonna
see-
take a shit off the bridge.
You see this happen?
Okay, I can't take a shit
A
off the
purple
bridge.
worm, if I will. You hear growling and a shaking
Wait.
and sprouting from the darkness.
Growling from a worm?
Oh yeah.
Oh shit.
Oh yeah.
Growling?
Oh yeah.
Not squelching or squirming, but growling?
growling.
That's-
From a
Is it a
worm.
barking worm?
It
It's a.
comes up and with these, you see this huge rows of teeth kind of open up and it kind of hisses and growls at you.
Okay, back to book.
I stick my head up the golden bag of holding and I acid it with my. I just like. like spray acid
I
down.
would like you to make a dexterity saving throw for it to come up and eat you.
Can I just throw the body off the cliff?
What body?
The drow body that's
Yeah,
still
you can
in
just
here. Well, can I throw it?
Well, actually, search
At the
it.
worm.
Into the worm's mouth? Yeah.
roll d20 and I'd like you to make a d20 dex save.
Even with the body?
Roll d20 dex save, bro.
You don't have enough faith.
Stop being a
in me.
bitch, boy.
I got an 18.
You throw the body at the worm.
Oh yeah.
I throw the body at the worm.
It eats the body just straight up, just swallows it whole.
Alright.
It growls again. It's
Take
gonna
this back.
shoot. It's still shooting at you.
Roll dex, please don't die. 'Cause I'm in the golden bag of holding. I should not have made this decision.
I literally put my
Am I actually able to
I
stick
put
my
my
head
book
out?
down to buy you people time.
Am I able to stick my head out and spray acid into the worm's mouth?
Roll d20. No.
I spit acid into the golden bag of holding.
It's just acid flowing around the
Just-
back.
Just like, great.
Don't shake too much.
Please don't die, I'm at 1 HP. Yes, 20.
Part of the
No. Wow.
kind of bottom of this kind of side of the stalagmite gets like brushed up against by this worm as it kind of hits it.
It still ate a body after
It's
all.
gonna turn it and it's gonna try and shoot at you again. This will bring us to your turn.
Literally still chilling over here.
Wait, do I have to make another dex save?
You know, what are you?
Not dex save,
Oh,
now what are you
okay.
gonna do?
I was gonna be like 2 in a
You're
row, I'll be
hanging
like,
from here with one hand with the bag open.
Upside down.
Upside down.
Closed.
Closed upside
Otherwise,
down.
he's
And
fucked.
you're hanging from one arm.
Hey, you wanna go ride a worm?
Sure.
Okay, open the bag.
Is there?
He opens the bag. I drop and like try to slide.
While this is all going on, you're just sitting your back to the wall, just.
What I do is
No, I'm not even
he
done.
opens
You must be learning something
the
from
bag.
that
I
book.
try to grab for
I'm
the
waiting until
stalactite
I
to slide
do.
down to the
He
bottom
hasn't said anything
and
yet.
watch the
I read a
worm.
book on
One
transmutation.
more time.
So when he opens the bag, I like make him like as I'm falling. I kind of try to like move myself towards the stalactite to grab it. Hopefully, you know, to use my immense strength.
I'm going like this.
You know what's
No,
funny?
you said
in the last
stalactites
It was
adventure,
like this. That's what was happening. You were holding like this.
in the last adventure,
'cause
I
I'm holding
still
on to
didn't do
the-
anything.
the
In this adventure, I'm still
thing,
not doing
the gate.
anything.
So I
You're riding a worm. Go ride the worm.
okay. How about
Still
this?
reads book.
As he drops me out, I try to acid breath the worm, so I don't die.
Ride the worm.
Roll d20.
Oh yeah, so I found out what those.
Natural 20, motherfucker.
I found out what
Because
those
the
noises
green
were, by the way,
acid
last
goes
time we were
flying
playing.
out as you fall about
The
100
lights
feet
did go
down
off
into the
at
crevice
12.
below. The worm takes
But
a
for
huge
some
kind of
reason,
kind of rears back and hits the side.
Am I able to try to grab onto the
So it
worm
made
but
a
like
weird sound.
not?
You
kill
like
us?
take your claws, you like
It happens like every now and then.
clawing down. It's gonna crash into the stalagmite next to you. It's gonna crash, and you see it break. And the stalagmite you're holding on to, kind of the bars, it's part of the big one, kind of like this one, drops. You're. It's gonna fling and it's gonna go towards yours as well, and it's gonna do the same thing. You hear this
Very fucked us.
The fuck?
boom! And it's gonna go, whoa! You see two stalagmites just go. As you're sliding down, his goes flying past you. You see him go. Ah! The other one also
No, I'm-
flies past.
I'm like, oh, okay.
The worm goes "Roar," and it comes
I thought it was
sprinting
fine.
down towards you guys as you're.
It's a worm.
Slithering.
Plummeting. Only
You,
above.
You two
I'm
have...
falling.
No,
I have 1 HP. I have nothing.
You two
I'm
have...
falling. I have 1 HP. I have nothing.
Underneath the assassin.
I'm falling and I was reading a book.
You two are basically like at the ground level. I'm still like sliding down the water.
Stalagmite you're in crashes down and goes straight into a puddle of water. By
Yay.
puddle, I mean kind of an underwater
cavern,
like
like-
river.
Yeah.
It just goes. Your yours also goes,
I don't like
and you're just like, oh. Yeah.
Book.
All the books are wet. You're like, oh.
I can't learn anything. I was reading about gold.
You're pulling down and you're hanging just above the water. You see these two.
Do I notice that this? Can I be able to see how deep the water goes?
Well, make a perception.
10. I don't know anything. I'm a
You
fucking
can
idiot.
see probably about 10 feet down,
No, 10 is
and the stalagmites disappear under the water about 10 feet.
What is the worm doing at this point? Is it dead?
It's like flying back
It's
down.
trying to follow us.
And it's trying to eat you guys as it's flying down. So
shit back yet?
No.
your ship probably was in that stalagmite.
That you're holding on to.
So if you want to get it, you gotta go inside one of these that stalagmite. And see if you
Did
can
any-
So-
I'm
the
just
books-
getting my shit then. I ain't getting theirs.
What about my grenades?
As the
We need
worm
that
is
to
flying
kill that
down,
worm.
I have the like
Turn
weird
it down.
like maul thing. I begin to just like.
You should make a potion of water breathing real
Well,
quick.
how big is the
That's
gash
what I'm
from
about to
my
ask you,
hand?
see
Am I able to like
if I
kind
have
of
It's
like?
just like
Thinking that book about-
a cat scratch to the worm, but for you,
I mean, I
it's
can't
like
get it to you, though. You're
grip
like-
now at this point.
What
I try to use my claws to tear open the worm. To
Roll
try to
d20 strength check. While that's going on, I'd like you to make Constitution saving throws for breathing underwater.
17.
Can I just make a water breath potion? I'm still in a room with alchemy stuff in it.
You
Just
are,
underwater.
but you're in a kind of not closed room. The water has rushed in, and all the you can make a d20 check to see if you can grab stuff really quick and do it, but it's gonna be really hard. You're gonna have to roll.
So
18.
I made a 17 strength.
I got 12.
You grab the potions, but because of the water getting in so quick, it kind of muddles the potions, and it kind of.
Damn.
You're kind of just.
Can I just count that as also my whatever the other roll you just told me to do?
Yeah, you have the energy to kind of as you're underwater, just kind of breathe a little bit. You're not choking yet. You, on the other hand, are as you're climbing down, you're kind of ripping at tears and tendons. This worm is thick, though, so as you're pulling it apart, you can just see that there's more muscle mass behind it. The worm's gonna try and shoot down from the top. It kind of curves down towards the bottom of the where you guys are, and it's gonna try and like brush you off of him. It's kind of curling. Yeah, he rolls a 19, and you're you're bashed back in the water as this worm goes kind of past you.
It goes past me.
You see something go past the front door.
Oh
I
damn.
oh
wait, no.
I roll for I kind of roll
I'm
perception to see how far down the stalactite that Connor is
Roll a
on.
d20.
What the fuck is this?
19.
You can see both are still plummeting down. That's a even.
I begin to swim towards the ones that I was almost started.
You kind of enter in the room. You can see that there's a portcullis kind of in the way. You're still hanging onto it, and you're like, and you kind of see this walled portcullis. What would you two like to do?
First.
I'm just underwater, still reading the book.
You're just.
As a ranger, there's a spell of water breathing.
Did you seriously just look at that? Did you really just look at that in that book?
No, like, I remembered that I had it, but I can't remember if it was verbal or not. And it's not in that book, it's in the character guide.
I think the music
So
sounds
you're asking me, is
Connor.
that...
I'm asking you if I can say water breathing underwater.
Can you? Roll d20.
Okay.
It's on
No
top of my
pluses.
head.
No pluses.
It is verbal.
Fuck.
What'd you roll?
I haven't rolled yet.
He was just saying fuck it.
Yeah, just fuck it.
Nope.
Fish.
You're like, he's like.
Wait, I get 2 actions.
You like
Try
to
it
try
again.
and
Yes,
do it again.
what?
You don't get 2 actions, you get 2 attacks.
Yeah, 2 attacks.
2 water breathing tries.
You're trying to attack the worm.
I continue swimming down.
I still have a scythe
Fine.
as fast as
Wait,
I can,
I
just trying to catch up to Connor.
Take my golden dagger holding and breathing that.
Oh shit, son. Wait.
Lots
Literal
of
shit though. It still smells like shit.
it's
Can't smell underwater.
and wait, no, Connor, there's acid in it. There's shit.
There's actually an acid bomb in
Wait,
there.
I'm huffing acid.
Connor's sitting there like, ooh.
Oh man, I'm underwater.
I'm just swimming with all my might and all my speed to get down to the stalactite.
I'm just looking over this. And,
You're at the stalactite. You're at the bars.
You see me like,
am I
still
able
descending.
to try to like open the door? Like,
You try to pull them apart. Yeah, roll d20.
it's
Oh, that's happening,
the
Volgar. You're currently still floating with your butt.
I'm so
no, it was
floating
a hot
with
guy
You
right here.
see something?
They got
coming towards
caught
the
right
door.
here. It's the same exact number. It was a 5 on both.
Or just a worm.
So
So it's the worm.
so I rolled a
Is it
5
mouth
plus
first?
4 is a 9, so I don't do it.
Is it mouth first?
no,
or
it's
is it
face down, ass up.
I try again. So I
I
have 2
just, like-
actions.
What do I want to do? Is there any tools still in the room?
Kind of floating.
That's true. How fast is it going?
Pretty fast.
So I can't walk out of the door. So I can't like quickly burst out of the door.
Yeah.
You're like waiting. You can't
Wait,
run fast.
You're sitting in the middle of the room with a book.
You best get prepared.
With a
son.
book.
You're like,
Does the
There you
book?
go, anus.
Did I learn anything
Sorry,
from
give
the
other-
4 books that I read?
Well, what I do is I grab Connor
No, you
because
don't.
he's huffing acid, and I open the door and I try to open the door and shut it as quickly as
so
possible.
with
this
the
is a
portcullis.
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 So there's bars. That's why you're trying to pull them apart. He's got the one with the doors.
Okay. So
Wait, can I close the door?
Ready.
Well, that's not gonna change anything.
All right.
I rolled a 10 plus 4 is
Why
a
would
You
you
14.
realize it's a portcullis.
I realized.
No, you slightly push it apart, so you might be able to squeeze through, but it's not an easy fit.
I wriggle my way through.
You partially under the influence of acid. I realized, oh shit, there's acid, and I put it on the portcullis.
Roll
Oh,
d20.
dang.
Oh, that's actually really smart.
Yeah, you see acid kind of float, and he's like,
He's like,
dude, it sparkles.
It's
And
all
you're
about
like,
sharing, man.
You guys see this like, orange, greenish kind of like
Acid.
blob, and it just corrodes and sears through 2 of the bars.
So-
and now it's a lot bigger. You can just
I swim right in. I grab all my gear,
You see a few bags
You're
of stuff.
welcome.
and I grab
All you saw was bags of stuff.
I grab the bags of stuff, and I
Alright.
You're gonna have to make a strength check then to swim out.
Make
watch. No,
I
wait,
like
no,
everybody
no.
make a
Hold on,
constitution.
hold on. I grab the bags of stuff and I shove it in the golden bag of holding, and then I swim up.
But that requires me to work with you.
Sorry,
What's happening? What are you doing?
sorry. It's what I would have just.
Did I
You're
learn
high on
anything from,
acid.
like, the 4
You
books
don't even
that
know
I
what the
read before
fuck's
I
going
thought?
on.
Yeah, man, I know
Roll
there's a
d20.
hole because I stuck my bag on the wall.
1, 7. I mean,
You don't read
Good
it.
job. Good
Did
job.
did I learn
I-
anything from the books? No, in fact,
While
you
Connor's
lost
high
knowledge.
shit, while Connor's
Okay,
high
well-
shit on acid, I grab the bag
No, you don't.
and shove everything in it.
No, he doesn't.
How big is
D20.
this stalagmite? Like, can I just weave to the left?
17.
and not kill
Oh,
me?
d20. You have disadvantage because you're on acid.
Because you're on
I
that.
should get advantage because of that.
No, that'd be like 2 strength. No, that'd be like 2 intel minus 4 charisma for you, but.
Go.
I think charisma would go up intelligence.
So you
again.
could-
Like, what would I.
Um,
Can I, like, weave to the left and.
Go.
I get a
Like, how
feeling
big
you're stuck
is
in
the
the bag
board?
forever.
Here's the
No,
doorway.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, then I
You
just
gotta make
move
new
to the left.
character and
Left or
everything.
right.
I'm okay with that.
D20,
I'll make a new character. It'll be Dragonborn.
Oh, yeah, it flies
What's your roll?
through past you.
Well, I have disadvantage.
Alright.
Breaks through the middle and you see it go. It just goes through the entire stalagmite.
Can I actually just.
What's your roll?
Sickle grip onto it?
Johnny, what's my plus?
Alright, cool.
No, you're.
What's my plus, Johnny?
Alright, so I'm hanging on to the word. You guys are doing whatever.
Not letting you
Whoever
snag my
the
bag
fuck
on
knows.
holding.
I'm holding
no
on to a
pluses.
worm all the way out here.
Give me a charisma, or not charisma, the constitution.
No, no pluses. What you get?
Okay, well, lowest was a 13.
I got a 17.
Your bag of holding, because you let it go or you let it open, he kind of grabs it and goes. Starts taking bags and crates and chests and just.
So I'm just
shit,
like
son.
swooping everything.
You swim out.
I swim out and I'm
You got
like,
this little bag and you're like, oh.
Oh, this bag is not heavy.
You see the stalagmite that the opposing stalagmite where he was has a huge hole in it.
His?
Do I see the worm?
The
I'm
worm
riding the
disappeared, and so has Volgar.
I'm riding the worm.
I kind of look down at like Strider,
I have a
who's high as
single
fuck,
onto the worm
and then I
right
just
now.
swim up.
You kind of resurface, and you notice that the water is has a current that's kind of pushing you backwards as you kind of pop up, and you can see that the cavern's hundreds of feet down. And you can see it's just a narrow cavern that goes left to right, and there's just a flow of water.
Am
I guess I can erase
can I roll
5
a
books off
knowledge
my
nature?
freaking
'Cause I-
inventory.
Roll d20. Oh, you see a.
And I get a 2 plus intel, which is 3. So I'm like, oh, I'm in a river. Ah!
Man, who would have known?
It's wet.
Oh man, I'm wet.
It's literally what just happened. So I kind of just like for now relax with the current
what
taking
was
me
that?
down the
You
path.
kind of just.
I
You're that kind of dwarf.
Whoa!
I let the current take me.
Oh!
You see this? You see a. How you say your name? It's so hard.
Lord Ruswin.
Rooswin kind of.
I do?
floats.
No, I definitely
you do.
don't. I'm riding a worm.
Volgar,
right
you're.
now.
Take
Ah! Throw the
Can I-
water.
can I, like-
You're
can I
down
see-
here. I'm up
Can
at
I
the
pilot
top.
the worm?
I'm going up.
I'm up at the top, and I'm just like,
Pop up using him
No.
slowly going down river.
Swim after him.
I shove the golden bag of holding up my
Probably just
asshole.
erase this, by the way. 'Cause
You
we're
wanna
not
play
here
this
anymore.
game?
Actually, no, I don't show it in my asshole. I
will kill you
I put
and
it
then
in-
stick my hand up your
I
ass
put it in
and
my
grab
pocket, and I begin to just swim to the edge, like, with the current. So I'm going like as fast as I can down this current, away from that guy.
Away from that guy.
We're doing dexterity for swimming, right?
Can I just
acrobatics.
try to pilot?
Oh,
the worm?
yes!
That is dexterity.
Mhm.
Just try to work
I have
my way
acro
up and try to
though. I have
pilot it,
acrobatics. I have
With my sickle, I guess, as like my reins.
D20.
so
What's
5.
Need it.
Nope.
I got a 5.
I lose my sickle and I
sickle,
fall.
and you flies into like a hole in the water. You kind of pop back out of the water.
Wait, what'd you just
See
roll?
these two.
Total
Wait,
of 9.
down the
you
river.
rolled twice.
Alright.
What?
Do I swim for them or
What?
what?
You,
am I
you
doing
just
here?
float with the river.
So you got a total of 9. I got a
you know
total of
what?
6.
I'll just back.
Sorry,
I'll
both-
just stay
Still
back.
swim.
I will
after him.
literally just
So-
be back in the river.
Johnny,
Just like chill. Like,
I rolled higher than him. I catch up to him. Take my bag.
You kind of in this tug of war over the bag.
It's in my pocket. I was like, before I went to swim, I shoved it into my pocket.
Yeah, I stick my hand in your pocket.
No.
You know,
Grab my
I'm just
shit.
chill.
Roll
I'm
d20,
just chill
bitch.
floating down the river.
For what? Sleight of hand? The thing I have
Like,
advantage in?
I'm just backstroke laying down.
What was
Uh,
that? What was that, Colton?
No, roll a d20 for
What
straight.
was that? No, it's not straight.
Let's roll a d20 for
Sleight
straight.
of hand.
No, we're-
sticking my hand in your
We're
pocket.
wrestling
As you
over this.
as you two are kind of wrestling, and you're kind of open in the water, you see a flash of light, kind of a beam onto the top of the water,
Wait,
kind of begins going over the top of the water.
I duck under
Color.
immediately.
White. It's just
I-
a white beam of light.
I immediately duck under and swim down and like keep my eyes up above though, like watching what's going on.
We're doing something. We're in the middle of something.
I punch.
think-
No,
I think
here,
my-
I punch. I punch.
your
him-
head.
I'm laying on my back. I can
no,
just.
So
Oh,
I punch Connor in the face and then dive
I'm
underwater.
actually asleep. You know what? I'm laying on my back in the water
Yes.
asleep.
You're
But it
buoyant.
doesn't look like I'm
the
asleep.
beer makes you
I
buoyant.
knock you unconscious.
Yeah, sure.
No, I punched you first. You didn't know I was gonna punch.
What do you mean first? I'm first on initiative.
That's true.
I punch you in the face. I'm
Sure,
gonna roll.
sure. You can roll the punch after me.
No, I'm gonna roll it first.
According
this
to
is great to have this
Here.
rivalry, and I'm just
So,
a dwarf floating
I-
in the river.
Is it my turn or is it Connor's turn?
You two are kind of, and you see this kind of shadow kind of pass over you. You kind of look up and you see this kind of looks maybe the bottom of like a narrow vessel or something, kind of just kind of a skiff, kind of more of a rectangular, I should say, kind of passes over. As you're kind of like this with one eye, kind of you're asleep. You can see that it kind of goes over to where he is, and you can feel like you're kind of poked. And you kind of get pulled up against this vessel. You get pulled onto the boat itself, and you kind of
Where?
you hear.
What is it? I think it's a dwarf. Oh, I'm dwarf, you me.
Definitely a gnome.
You do call me.
Is he one of the prisoners? Bet he's working with the Ember Shards. Do we turn it in? I bet he's got a bounty.
Trust me, I don't have a bounty.
According to what, Colton?
I am
Actually,
very
wait,
drugged rough. I don't have bounty. Trust me.
I think I have a higher strength than you, I bet. What's your strength modifier?
+3.
I have a higher strength modifier, so I'm gonna punch you harder.
But
Am I standing
It's
up
my
yet?
turn.
Or am I still on my back?
It's not your turn.
Initiative.
It's not your turn, though. We don't know that for sure. Johnny, whose turn is it?
Initiative.
I would say it is.
Because Strider did his turn, rolling to swim faster
You
than
guys
you.
No, that was a
technically both
competitive
did your
roll.
turns.
We both
I'm literally
went.
sitting on a boat.
Well, then let's have a competitive roll to punch first.
Oh, that's the drow that we
That's,
just
that's
killed.
not how this works.
Rip.
I'm not rolling to punch you. I'm rolling to steal it.
I'm rolling to punch you in the
Are
face
these
as hard as
drows?
possible.
Yeah.
So
Sure,
the
you can do that
drows?
after I take it back.
No.
They look
Because
like
I say that because that's the drow we already killed.
So
they're just other drow. They all kind of have that similar uniform type.
Racist.
I punch
No.
Strider in the
No.
face.
Can I just
They're
talk to these guys and just tell them this
Initiative.
usually happens?
Johnny.
You want to wake up?
Initiative.
I am awake.
No.
I responded to them.
Oh, they need to drive.
I responded to them that I'm not a gnome because.
Oh, they all stand back and they've got like one guy's got a crossbow, two guys got spears, and they're like, "Who are you? What are you doing in this cabin, dwarf?"
I don't have weapons. Put
I
down
was-
weapon,
I was
please.
writing worm and
I was riding big
So I
purple worm.
punch Connor.
and then
I
I
punch
lost
Strider in
grip.
the face.
no.
Cock die.
He goes,
2. Never mind.
Can I just say I was
Oh,
riding the
oh,
purple worm,
really?
And then I
He
lost
said he shook
grip.
his head no.
Then
he goes,
let me roll to swipe the back
You look
from
awfully
you.
No, he
familiar.
said
Sleight
no.
of hand.
He said no.
Oh
You
look,
have to ask
natural
the-
20.
You have to
Not
ask
real.
DM.
he goes, "You look awfully familiar. I don't usually see many dwarves down here.
Oh, trust me.
Riding a purple worm.
I could ask
I
him
mean,
if you want
we-
to.
I believe
You know
you.
what this is?
I mean, we
What?
dwarves
It's
have
18.
a lot of things in common.
Make a
we like
charisma
okay.
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 So,
I do
out of
that
me
then.
and
okay,
Connor-
that's a 3. It don't work.
I think we should take him in. Take him to see the queen. Nah, let's sell him back to the Regatis. They pay fine for prisoners of war.
So-
Okay.
No. Raise
No.
your hand.
Can I
no,
make- Can I make?
DM acknowledge.
Do they have a beer table?
He
on
rolled to punch me. He got a 2. I rolled to
yes,
stack
but
the
he
back
shook
back.
his head. He shook his head as it. As
I
it-
rolled to stack the back got an 18.
You have the bag.
I rolled a spit fire. I spit acid at him.
You
Underwater.
notice that they
No, we're
What's
above
that
the
over
water.
there? There's some
Yes, we
rumbling
are.
water.
Fuck.
We're in the
Oh, we
water.
got friends
I
here,
spray acid
dwarves.
at your
So I
face.
just go bloop.
No, I spit
Can I
acid
just
at your
say-
face.
can
And I
and
make
force
a
it.
dexterity saving throw.
Hey!
I'm gonna fucking kill you. Take this
Swear to
back.
God.
Really?
Yeah. We knew this was gonna
Yeah.
happen.
It's fucking Connor.
I just tell them. I
You
just
didn't
say that
die
they're
with a needle in your
acquaintances.
throat.
Let's just say they're like
Try and kill me.
acquaintances.
Yeah.
But not like business acquaintances.
Technically, it's
Floating around in the
No.
water.
He just didn't want you to die.
Yes, they're arguing about the bag.
Swim over to them. Get the net ready.
I didn't say bag.
You don't need a net, just throw it on a rope. I'll come up.
It kind of comes over you guys. You kind of see the front bow of this thing. And
I-
you see a large kind of cage net
Rope.
kind of lower above you guys. Make deck saves.
Can I ask them if they have a
12
beer table?
plus
A beer
1
table?
is
Okay.
13.
Unnatural.
We don't drink spirits. We're
You
drowning
bitch.
in blood.
I'm
can
literally
make-
gonna spray
I can
acid
make
at you.
blood
You
potions.
just made your 20. I'm gonna spray acid and you're gonna fucking die, you bitch.
No, that's up to the
You're making a roll while being in a dex save.
No, I'm doing that after
You are-
this.
Unnatural 20.
You actually have disadvantage because you two are fighting over a bag.
So. 4. So I.
4 minus 2.
Damn. 13.
Minus 2.
You're both caught in the back, and you were caught in the. You're kind of pulled up and kind of
lower roll.
raised
No,
above
I'm
this.
Is Connor with me in this thing?
Just for the hell of it.
Yes.
And you guys
Okay.
are in water.
You guys are both kind of looped, kind of like fish.
I.
No,
We're
we're both bound. We can't move.
not bound.
Yes, we are.
Yeah,
It's a
you
net.
guys are both bound.
It's a net.
These are some interesting looking fish. Bring them on board.
I look at the. I look at
Y'all
the.
Y'all think she's your mom's vagina.
I look at the drow and I say, I have some loot in this bag that this bitch boy stole from me. If you help me kill him, I'll share.
I mean, you stole it from me.
Kill them both and take the bag. That's what I say.
I got 2 bags. I'll give you 1. You
I
let me go.
just say,
I'll kill you and get both bags.
Try me, bitch.
you know,
1 on
guys.
1.
Throw them back in the water. Let's see
Okay.
how long they last with the worm.
I look at Connor and I
Can I
spray
just
acid
watch?
at him.
You are watching.
Okay, cool.
I looked at Connor before as I
Can I ask you if they
began
have
to
any
throw
books?
us, and I'm like, you bitch.
We don't read.
Wait. You
So,
don't,
wait.
or you
Okay.
can't.
We don't.
Okay.
I punched Connor in the face.
With what?
With
No,
my,
reroll. That was not what was on the
Your
ground.
dick?
I didn't throw it yet.
What are you doing?
This is
Oh, that's his dice.
This
Dude,
is-
the dice
Johnny.
is in Cole's hand. It went all the way over here.
so I roll to punch Connor in the face and knock him
You could
out.
probably scoot more this way if you want.
It's more. It's kind of a closed space. So you can't really hit anyone in this.
We're hugging Colton.
Can I headbutt him?
Why do you want to headbutt him?
Because I want to take the fucking bag and get my shit out of it.
Do I have anything to drink while
Who
I'm
said
on
I
this
wasn't
boat?
going to give you your
It's
shit?
all in the bag.
I don't fucking trust you.
You're right,
You
it is
threw a
all-
needle at my neck to kill me.
And succeeded.
I don't know,
Johnny just
I'm
didn't
still
want you
watching.
They're
die.
gonna put you back in the water. Boom. Make Constitution saving throws.
12 plus
No.
3 is a.
You're not drowning
Not
yet.
15.
Not using the plus. Don't use the plus for this.
It's a 15.
No.
Yeah, it's plus.
It's not gonna change anything.
It's gonna change something if Connor doesn't fucking. Did you just get a natural 20, you bitch? Did you just get a natural?
natural
It's a one.
Please say he drowns and I.
He
scoop-
turns the color blue and he's like,
I reach over and I grab the bag and I.
You don't reach over.
We're in the
still
water.
in the net.
No, we're in the water now.
They just dunked us. Like fish tank.
Did they do that?
Like sushi fish tank.
Am I able to like kind of like maneuver my
you know,
hand?
he's like super drowning. He like breathed when he went in the water and didn't realize he was.
Am I able to grab the bag though?
You have the bag.
Kiss
I-
me.
I
Breathe
grabbed
life into
I
me.
grabbed the bag and I grabbed Connor and I'm like, you fucking bitch, and I put him above the water.
You're
And-
deep enough in the
net.
water and you're still in this net that you're.
So I throw Connor in the bag.
He's choking to
Again,
death.
we're like this.
Yes,
We're,
but I have.
we're this close.
I-
Colton. You can't throw me in a bag.
Johnny's like, this is super uncomfortable.
I actually wait, no. Am I in a position where I can shoot acid into the top of the net and release us?
You can try. You are in the water.
Yes, but we already saw the acid work before in the water.
Was it?
That was direct contact through the bag.
Roll d20.
13.
Kind of hovers over the net and kind of. It's like a small little hole.
I
How about my last breath of air pushes it a little farther up?
I begin to like swim up, holding Connor, trying to get out of the water.
Wait, did it open?
You resurface and they're like, "What in the heck?" And they're like, "What the hell?"
Can I ask you if they have like a bottled water on board?
You hear that they say, "Get the harpoons. We have harpoons on board."
I then I
that
turn to
bottled
the
water?
I throw Connor. Am I able
Do
to
they
throw
even have
Connor onto the
bottles at that
boat?
point in-
Real quick, keys to the bag.
What?
Keys to the bag and the dead body.
What dead body?
My dead body.
You're not dead yet. I keistered the bag
You
myself.
resurface. You're like,
No, keister me. I swear I'll give you your stuff.
No,
back.
I keistered me. I throw Connor because he's like dying.
Wait. So you put my shitty bag inside your ass.
Yes.
Great, so now there's two waves of shit on
There's
this
dragon
whole
board
bag.
shit now on there. It's gonna be great.
God,
So I
that's bad.
throw.
I'm literally just up here. Just
I throw Connor
these
up
are-
onto the boat,
These are still on the thing.
and then I. Actually, no, I don't throw Connor on the boat. I
I
yell.
just turned to one of the drows and I'm like,
I
well, we weren't expecting this to happen.
I yell the Volgar and I say.
I mean,
Probably. I yell the Volgar and I'm like, you might want to jump off, and I spray acid at the boat.
spray acid at the boat. Roll a d20.
Why? The boat will get us out of
We're
here.
fine right
And
now.
you-
It's a 9.
Okay, yeah, nothing happened.
You're out of acid.
I miss it. I hit one of the guys. Only
No, that's not how that works.
It's
I
how-
still don't get an advantage.
It's a 9.
it's a 9 plus what?
No.
No,
Constitution.
there's no plus.
You're literally just
It's
spinning.
an action. There's no plus.
It's just. Would you roll a 9?
Yeah.
No plus. You shoot and it
It just burns the net further.
Well, no, that's gone.
No, it's not completely done.
Okay, yeah. So you what part of the boat are you shooting at?
The back end, kind of like where this last guy's standing on
Wow.
the corner.
Oh, just
Thank
kind of make
you.
a hole in there. Or?
Like trying to make a hole
Just say-
slash like trying to like hit them, kind of like trying to scare them into like.
Oh, making it an intimidation check.
It literally didn't even roll.
sakes.
Give me his hand. His acid. His. I hear you can take his acid breath and turn it into valuable Potions.
Wait, what?
I-
Valuable potions.
I used Bane. I just thought of the shit out that was possible. I used Bane.
You're in the water, dude. You're like, ah! They're gonna throw harpoons at you too.
Wait,
I'm-
fuck.
Dragon Boy live, man. Your breath makes potions.
It's like,
So I'm alive.
try.
Okay.
The bag is far up my end. You're not going to the back, Connor. Please just kill these people. Let's get out.
You can willingly give me the bag so I can get my bow and start killing people.
I reach in my asshole. I pull out. I open it up.
You just give me all my shit.
I open it up.
Or
And
how
I
about this?
reach for a bag and I
How
throw
about
it to you.
this? You pull out your shit. Give me my shit-covered bag.
I reach in and I grab one of the bags. You don't know which one it is. I throw you a bag.
So you're literally giving me the worst possible scenario.
That's the
could
only
have my
possible
bombs.
scenario.
You could have my bomb.
That's the
throw them
only
up to me,
possible
drop
scenario,
them, and I
Connor.
Jump off the boat.
Because what happens is
Boom.
we literally don't know which bag has which. So I take out one of the bags and I throw it
just
to you.
Throw me the golden bag.
No, I throw you one of the
I can
bags.
look at all the shit.
That's gonna take too long. They're gonna harpoon us, bitch. I throw you a bag.
There's
And I-
only one bag.
No, I
You
open
said
the bag.
There was 4 bags.
So
in there.
in the
Oh, they're like
golden bag
bags
of
of loot.
holding.
He's like just throwing
Bags
like
in the
random bag of loot.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and we'll see how we do. It's what I got, Connor.
Or you let me go into the bag, grab
Connor,
my shit, get out.
How about
Connor,
this?
we
All
don't
right,
know
guys.
well.
All right,
Literally,
guys,
we'll
Or
open
you
up
can do
your
something as
asshole.
well.
How about
Since
this?
you're
All
behind.
right, you roll to find out what bag you grabbed, and you roll to find out what's in the bag.
That's literally the same thing.
No, he rolls out of one of the 20-something bags that are in there,
15.
You pull out a bag. You throw it to Strider. Strider, you grab a bag.
and
Open
you
the
open
bag,
it. What's in
investigation
the
check.
bag? What's in the bag?
What's in the box? What's
What's in the
thinking
box?
Throw me in.
I'm throwing.
Okay.
Investigation, you said?
So you throw me a bag.
Pull
I
it
throw him a
open,
bag.
and you can see it's filled with.
This bag's small.
Say it's my shit. Just please say it's my shit.
You've got your shit.
I also threw
He threw me
Volgar
a bag
a
as
bag and
well.
I rolled a 14.
Let's figure out what's in my bag.
You rolled
It
investigation.
flies up. You grab it, and the drow behind you says, "Give me that."
I rolled 4.
Oh shit!
He catches
There's nothing in the bag. I'll just give him the bag.
No, it was your grenades. They just blow up in his face.
It's a bag of feathers.
Fuck.
Why the fuck was there a bag of feathers?
Maybe they're magical feathers. Just don't give him the bag.
The dude already caught it.
No, he caught it.
No, I still caught it, but he wanted it. It was like,
Give him,
are you sure you want this?
give him the fucking bag.
So this would bring us to their turn. They're gonna try and harpoon you two while you're in the water because you did this bag thing.
Dexterity. Saving throw.
Can I
They
just
both miss, so they go straight in the water.
can I just take one of the feathers and just go up to the drow behind me and go?
D20. You distract the drow. He's like, he sneezes.
It's a crossbow drow. It's a
I-
crossbow drow.
He accidentally shoots off one of his crossbows and it hits one of his friends, and he's like, ah!
So it hits him. in
Yeah, and
the
he's like,
back.
oh, in the back. Yeah, oh! He's kind
Hey,
of
baby.
turned around.
I swear.
So I climb into the boat.
You don't even know where the ladder is.
It's just, you can just kind of,
Oh,
Yeah.
you can climb around.
it's
I-
not a very
We're
big
climbing up the rope where the net was.
I climb into the boat and I
Oh, hey, Dragon Boy.
punch the guy that the other guy just shot. I
D20.
Tickle.
16.
Boom! He falls right into the water.
Still tickle.
Straight back.
Hey, tickle.
You see a drow kind of, he seems to be too heavy, and he kind of seems to be drowning. He's like,
And
Man, new guys are wanting
but
to
no,
heavy.
that's my 2 actions, right? I can't do anything now.
Strider?
Can I reach on the rope and open it up?
Yeah, you want to kind of like help him out of the water?
Kind of.
Wait, who's
Why?
in the water?
Well,
Oh,
one thing.
now?
None of us know how to pilot this stupid ship.
That's not true.
There was a guy that was in
What do
the
you mean
back
that's
when
not
I was not
true?
there.
We don't know
Yeah,
that.
there's too many bad
Yes,
guys.
we
I
do.
cut him off.
Okay. I'm tickling. We could keep the crossbow guy. He hasn't done anything yet. I'm tickling him with a feather.
Fine. Let this fucker drown.
Tickle through the feather. Tickle through the feather.
Do you want to still put yourself up out of the water?
Tickle
Roll
through the
D20.
feather. Tickle through the feather.
God damn it.
So he doesn't have to roll to climb.
Well, I guess you just climb up the rope and you jump on, you're soaked. This guy with the shield kind of backs up and he's going to
Tickle through the
He goes,
feather. Tickle through the feather.
D20. This you do have to roll for.
I'm still
Yeah.
tickling him with the feather.
Plus
Yeah.
11. Shit, 29. Motherfucker.
He takes one of the breastplate. Roll D20. Or no, roll your damage for that.
Am I able to, while this is going on, reach into the bag and pull
Can I
out?
pull out another feather and just go?
Because I reach out, I reach into another one of the bags to open it up and see what's inside.
Roll d20.
Total
17.
total of 11.
He takes one of the chests and he staggers back and kind of
So, I got an 18.
roll an attack. 18, you pull out, you see that it's your bag of stuff.
I immediately pull out the maul and ready it.
23. Now these aren't bags of holding, these little bags, they're just brown sacks that just kind of...
No,
So
yeah.
you see your small sticking out.
My maul's just like, boop. I'm just like,
I like quickly whisper, "Don't kill him. We need him alive."
I
just
killed
turns it
Shield
on.
Guy.
This would be, you have a second attack, right? So you can shoot another bow.
Did
What'd you roll?
23.
Shoot him again in the chest.
So that's 12, 15.
He shoots back, staggers
And these
back.
are both
and
on fire.
yeah, you see his best like green flame, spark of green
flame.
flame, and he falls back into the water.
It's not even.
Green
The
flame!
guy with the crossbow
Fuck
rocks
you.
his crossbow and he goes, Don't kill me!
I walk up to him and I say,
Yeah, he's like, I can't take this tickling anymore.
I walk up to him holding my maul. Intimidation, I say, you will pilot this boat out of this cavern.
I'll take you to my cousin's inn. It's just down the stretch.
Is your cousin hot?
It's meant for
No, this is me
Is
intimidating
your
him.
cousin hot?
Actually,
not
I haven't really
intimidating,
done that
that's
action yet. I could ask him.
Hold on.
It's a drow hideout, but
Oh, it's a
mainly
drow
for
hideout.
mercenaries and criminals of the Underdark. It's
Oh, so
really
you're
an
here,
open
okay.
place of
Yeah.
virtue.
All
The
right.
safest place away from my
I'm still
brethren.
tickling him.
I say to him, if you take us to a place where we will be attacked, I
Colton,
will
right now you're the only one in
break
danger.
you.
You're a paladin going into a...
I will begin
Caves.
manning the oars. He like grabs two chains and he's like doing this rowing thing with two arms that speeds the boat along and it's going this direction.
Can I get my bag?
Can we...
You
I
all
roll.
find the
I roll
bags.
I find
perception
my
check.
bag. Yeah, I have all my stuff back.
I actually
I
open
have
up.
my non-grenades,
I open
I
up
still
the
don't know
gold
how
bag
to
of holding.
use.
I look at what's left in there.
There was like a
was
bunch
in
of
there
crates and
before.
chests.
Because you said that you. I.
Oh,
you
yeah,
just
so
he
you
just
sprayed-
like swooped up.
You
a whole
see
bunch of shit.
that there's a roll a d20 from you.
Oh, hey.
Oh, I'm
3.
just now.
I literally rolled the shittiest.
No wonder why I didn't change.
You pull out what looks to be a small jewelry box, and what you thought was a lot bigger is in the water. It seems it's a lot smaller. So you open it up, however, you find a locket made of it's a diamond locket with a little
Okay.
sapphire and rubies.
I
Very sad
stow
it's
it in
over.
my
Only 3
back pocket, basically. I just like kind of shove it up my asshole a little. And just
Put it in your pocket.
Like,
I don't know. Just
and
my,
then
one of
I-
my people I follow on Twitch
can I roll again for
that I
perception
want
to
to
see
work
what else
for
is in there?
eventually.
This is
You
a
leftovers.
also
18.
find what looks to be just a coin purse,
Connor.
and looks to be
The
there's about
leftovers?
100 gold pieces in there.
Okay. I say, guys, I found 50 gold pieces, and I toss 25 to you and 25 to you.
I'll give you the 25. I want my bag back.
25 is actually a lot.
I take the 25. I pour out the rest of whatever's in the bag. I just like turn it upside down,
Well,
shake,
all the loot
and
in
I
the bag.
throw him.
A couple
the bag.
bags of like
So,
mushrooms fall out. A bag of mushrooms kind of spills onto the floor. A couple of
I eat one of the mushrooms.
make a Constitution saving throw.
oh fuck shit.
Oh man.
I
7 plus.
You feel sick and you slump against the boat.
7 plus 4.
I open up
I mean,
another.
that's not bad.
As
That's not
as I watch
bad.
him do this,
You
I
regain 5 hit points.
as he's doing this, I open up another bag with 11.
What do you mean another
This
bag?
is the last bag. What pours out is just a bag of.
Bag of nails.
Let me see here. Oh, you know what?
It is a bag of
He
nails.
kind of
though.
just plunks out is just this. It looks just to be a. What would be in this kind of? Oh, it looks like you find a bag of rocks.
A bag of rocks. Can I roll
Magic
knowledge
check.
nature?
Magic check him.
Nature?
Yeah, I have nature.
They're rocks.
Magic check him.
I don't have magic.
Rocks aren't nature.
I have nature and acrobatics. So
Rocks
and
are mineral.
I looked
Oh, I
at
have medicine.
him and I asked him if he has anything
I could check if they're like
to
medicinal.
check them. Or actually, wait, can I do a nature check to see if like I know anything about these kind of rocks? I roll 15.
They're made of pure obsidian.
Okay.
Oh, well then. I'm sorry, fine. Those are useless.
You've seen that these may be used for crafting, and you might be able to make something out of these. Just like a
I am a tinkerer.
I scoot them back up into the bag, seal it, and I ask
How big's the
Connor,
bag?
ask Strider to hold them in the golden bag of holding for me.
I might charge interest of 1 stone.
I then
Now, when
say,
you say 1 stone, do you mean 1
How about-
stone or 1 stone?
1 stone.
1 stone.
wait,
one stone.
like one of my obsidian
Well, they
stuff?
are testicles.
Obsidian stones.
Okay, I say
Oh,
fine.
hey, Johnny, roll a d6 for how many are in there.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that makes sense.
Do you want me to
That
roll it or
makes
do you want him
sense,
to roll
yes.
it?
There's about 10 rocks in there.
Okay, I say,
Yes.
I say fine, you can have
About
one of my
10
rocks.
Alright.
I then, can I roll knowledge nature of the feathers?
Sure.
4, I don't know anything.
Can I check if they're in any way, shape, or form medicinal?
Roll d20.
No, I'm not gonna roll for that.
They
They're
look
not
like feathers.
They look at feathers.
You
know what? I'll just roll anyway and see what
See if you forgot anything in the golden bag.
No.
Really?
Really?
Everyone gets a roll for loot, but
Well, he
I
had the bag
didn't roll for
first.
loot.
You just dumped all the shit out.
So-
yeah, like what if you
There's
forgot
like
something?
chests and boxes still.
So,
I get a
The
natural
boat travels down the
20.
river.
Now we're out of
I
time.
got a 16. What do you mean we're out of time?
Boat rolls down the river.
can I roll perception check of what's on the boat?
Sure. There's not much though.
I roll a 10.
There's like a barrel. It looks like it's mainly just like a wooden boat that's not meant to go very far. It's just kind
Is
of a
there fish
patrol
on the
boat.
Can I check the
There's
barrel?
like a barrel of harpoons and like a barrel of
Hey,
spiders,
I flash back to
edible spiders,
Edible spiders.
drowning
Uh,
spiders.
Okay, I just
Johnny.
I just
look at the
find
barrel
a-
of harpoons and get a little sore.
I take my bag that I got all my stuff out of and just throw a good couple handfuls of spiders in there. And I just hold on to it. I tie it tight, obviously, and then I just put a.
Would you guys like to take a long rest? While
I
you're
take
on
a
this
long.
boat
I
ride?
Yes.
do take a long rest.
However, real quick, I talked to the
How
ferry
many?
captain.
The bitch boy that I scared shitless.
Yes. Excuse me. I fucking tickled him the whole
You
time.
tickled it, but then I.
And then he
intimidated.
said-
Take
and he
me
said he
to,
was tired
is it a
of
drow
being
hideout, correct?
Mercenaries and criminals. My brother runs the biggest underdog kind of sanctuary, if you will. It's quite noticeable and famous, and he's been visited by other great adventurers like yourselves. The name Dritz du Undren ever ring your bell?
Nope.
But he's
I rang her bell.
Wait,
powerful drow enemy of the state.
Can I roll?
Volo has been here. Many a great people. He is the proud bartender, but he is my uncle.
Would you say that this place is friendly towards paladins?
It's more of just a place of business. What goes on inside,
Nobody gives a fuck.
I look to this drow.
My friend.
I look to the drow and I say, "Is he? Am I? Do I look? Does it look like I can take his clothes?"
the drow's closed.
Yeah.
Why?
The one that's piloting? No, don't do that.
Fun.
Or
Be a
is, do I?
dick.
Is there like any like? Is there a cloak on the boat that I can like grab? and,
Everyone
like,
fell off.
throw on myself to kind of cover my.
Oh, no, one of them
paladin
did.
He
clothes.
literally just said they don't give a fuck.
I secret mission, motherfucker. You don't know what I know.
So you're asking.
He looks
don't
like
need
he's
to-
wearing a
You're
cloak.
asking to clothe
I-
yourself in your paladin armor with rags.
I don't take off the paladin armor, but I throw the cloak. I say, "Give me your cloak."
You just take it.
I
He
just
chains
take-
up. He's like,
I take it off and I just throw. I put the hood on. I tie
I
it.
just say I'm sorry.
Hey man, sorry. He's just kind of a dick.
I'm
Sorry.
sorry if you're cold, my friend. I don't know. What
just don't kill me.
I will not kill you.
I
promise.
smack my ball on the ground. And I say, "You have pleased me for now."
The boat travels downriver as you all take a long rest. You sleep
Bet
up
it takes
against
a
the
short
bow
time
of
to
the sides
please
and
you.
take turns keeping
Alright.
watch.
So I'm
The
taking.
journey itself is
I'll
quite
take first
uneventful,
watch.
but you kind of pull up to kind of to the side of rocks in a more open cavern. The kind of it kind of leads in the tunnel of the cavern and kind of opens up onto a flat area. As you kind of disembark and ties up against kind of some of the rocks, it kind of plateaus up and on this flat kind of level down here in the crevasse. You're a few miles down. You're kind of far away from where you were. You can see it opens up, and protruding out of the rocks looks to be the head of a dead purple worm.
Damn it. Is my scythe on him by chance?
No.
Somewhere?
Your makeshift scythe.
I mean, it was good. It worked, sort of. Not really.
You pulled a dune and just hooked the worm.
Yeah.
Johnny, please tell me you know what dune is.
I do know what Doom is.
Okay.
Sweet.
No, not doom.
Dune.
Dune.
Barely.
Wow.
So,
I
I asked.
Disembark.
You need to sit down and listen to an audiobook. To you.
I asked the drow, and I look at him and I say, "Will you?" I say, "Please come with us."
Not that.
I'm like, "Come with us."
Well, I was planning on introducing you to my kin and then departing from there.
And I said, "You don't get to depart."
Yes, he does.
No,
My brothers are going to be looking for me.
tell him they can look for you all they want. When they find you, I'll kill them.
Hey,
I shoot Paladin Boy in the foot.
I put him in a bag of holding.
I drunkenly shoot him in the foot. I literally said that I will drunkenly shoot someone in the foot this episode.
He goes,
AJ holds him
There
down.
may
and
be
I
a moment
stick
for
him
that
in.
later. Quickly, we might want to get inside.
Can I borrow your crossbow before we
The
go
Underdark
inside?
is not a safe place on the outside.
Can
So,
I borrow your crossbow before we go in?
We scurry inside.
He's
I
like,
get,
there he goes. I think we're all gonna need something special. So yeah, he hands it to you.
Many thanks. This is great engineering.
actually, as we're getting off the boat, I grab one of the harpoons and I
You take one of the
and I like keep my
One, two,
mallet, my
one,
stuff on my
one,
back where it's
one.
like kind of hard to see it.
And I take the rest of harpoons in the bag.
But I hold one harpoon as like to kind of like make it look like I'm supposed to be down
Proficient.
here.
Okay. So yeah, you guys kind of roll up, kind of take a couple steps up and kind of enter into the mouth of this inn, which is in the mouth of a couple worm that's kind of resurfaced and is kind of sitting on the top, kind of dead. There's these two big oak wooden doors, and the drow kind of pushes them open, and inside you can see what looks to be a circular room with kind of planks on the bottom, and it looks like there's a few tables, and at the very back there's like a small bar kind of semicircled facing the entrance, where behind you can see looks to be a tentacle-faced barkeep
This is weird
wearing kind of barkeeper's clothes, cleaning glasses. At every table, there's a different kind of person. This place is alive and open.
Do I
People are
see any dwarves?
throwing glasses. People are fighting, breaking chairs. People are playing dice. This is a livid scene. And
Am I able to make
I
a
put my
perception?
drinking, gambling, and doing whatever else you might.
I make a perception roll for any other dragonborn in the.
I put my crossbow
Perception
away
check.
and check for dwarves. And I guess I'll do the same thing.
Fuck, I don't. I'm stupid, and I think everyone's a dragonborn.
I
20.
Looked for what the fuck?
I rolled a 20 to see
You
if there were any
find
dwarves.
you immediately see 3 Ember Shard agents are huddled around a table, cloaked.
Oh, yeah, don't go near him.
But they're dwarves.
Yeah, but they're Ember Shard.
But
I
they're
rolled
my
an
kin.
8. Do I just see like a shit ton of people? I'm just like, oh.
We're literally being
Actually,
accused
I
of working
roll
with
a-
them.
What would it be? It would be
Are there any other dwarves that are
intelligence, right? So yeah,
You know what? I just go to the bar.
I roll a 9.
And I roll to see if there's any hot redheads.
God damn it, Connor. What
What?
a piss.
The dwarf wasn't a redhead.
Yeah, she was.
There's a
No,
few
she was
characters in here.
She was
So I rolled a 9 to see
I
if
just
there
go to
was
the bar.
any dragonborn. I'm guessing I don't see them.
No, you don't see other dragonborns. Just a few. What looks to be there's orcs. There's crazy kind of creatures in here. There is the kind of huddled ember shards over here in the corner.
I love how like the emperor shards apparently are dwarves.
Can I roll a
Goblins.
Oh, it's a knob goblin. Oh, I said that out loud. Whoops. I just go to the bar. That's it. Like I don't acknowledge the ember shards. I know they're there. But...
I like look towards the ember shards to kind of like I don't walk over. I just look at them and like kind of like out of like the corner of my eye, I like look and like see if I
Make a perception check.
again.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did you already make a?
He made one at the very beginning to
I made
find
the
out
one
if they were
to find
paladins
if
in
no
there.
to find a dragonborn, and I roll a natural 18.
You rolled twice. What was
No.
your first roll?
It was
You can notice that they're
What
all
was your first
howled
roll?
and they
It was
all
an
seem to be
18.
whispering
It was
to
both
each
18s.
other. You catch
Yeah.
a glimpse of a couple
They were both
words,
18s.
and you hear,
I love you, Dad.
Mithril. You hear kind of some whisper, Mithril Hall.
I
vomit a little.
Okay,
I'm not on
give me that before it falls off the table, Johnny. Look at it and give it to me.
is that a natural 20?
Before it falls off the table, I swear if you do it, I'm going to kick you in the dick
It's a
again.
20.
Johnny, look at it
It's
before it falls.
100% a 20.
Johnny,
Johnny, please look at it before I hit this table.
So what are you guys doing in here? You're coming to the bar.
I mean, I'm
not at the bar yet. I'm like kind of like.
I'm 100% sitting at.
I sit at an empty table.
There's no empty table.
There's one empty table.
Okay, there's one empty table.
I sit at the empty table and I kind of like.
Where are you?
I'm
He hasn't walked
picking
in
up the
yet.
hot redhead.
Oh yeah, because you rolled a 20.
Yeah, you can see there's this suave kind of tiefling with this long hair, kind of
right
gambling
here.
with these four guys.
Never mind, it's not right there.
Some of these guys you've seen are throwing bottles at each other and have been yelling at each other for cheating as they're playing this kind of dice game.
I listen.
Oh, God.
I try
How
to
do you cheat
listen
dice?
in on
It's
the.
RuneScape all over again.
Johnny, how do you cheat at dice?
You're about to find out.
I listen to the Ember Shards conversation.
Wait, does this bitch
Okay.
actually cheat?
You have to roll for that too.
No,
not
yeah.
yet, not yet. Wait till he's looking at it.
Wait, is she the dealer?
I'm waiting for this DM. So I.
I'm also drinking.
I rolled to listen to the Ember Shards
Ah,
conversation.
Funny.
Why wouldn't I be drinking?
Natural 20.
You hear as
My
you're kind
character
of sitting at the
drinks when I
bar,
go.
kind of over.
But I'm at the table.
You're at
Like,
the table.
okay,
You can
because hot redhead.
immediately look over at them. You can hear.
I drink beer and I actually unlock
Secret
information.
tunnel.
Hello?
Delves deep.
I get a natural
We
20
can
on the hot
escape.
redhead.
The
I rolled a
Bogatis.
natural 20. I'm finding the
They're
episode.
hunting us.
Not in real.
They're looking for every last ember shard in the Underdark.
Is she actually real?
Our only way to survive
Oh damn.
is through the surface.
Is it natural? Right?
How will we get there?
You should see
Damn.
it running.
Teleportation rooms.
They're both red.
We can find
Just ginger
a
as
good enough
fuck.
wizard
Just one
nearby
little,
or
like,
something of the
one's
sort.
genuine in here.
He can lead us.
In here.
I know a guy.
In here.
He can take us to the tunnels that lead us to the
Hey, it's a
surface.
Yin
Ah,
bitch.
I'm listening to this real quick. This is actually important.
I'm about to put a collar on you and misled you.
We must be careful though. There's a large bounty on ember shards. They'll kill anyone working for them. Then we must make haste. Our contact should be here soon.
It's like, is there anything I can like write on?
what if I'm the contact?
You have a little piece of paper.
I
You two are at the bar, right?
I'm at the dice table.
I'm drinking. Can I roll to get a good beer?
I write on a note. I write it on a note. Hey, I write. I say
16.
I'm the dragonborn in the cloak. I was with an Ember Shard who was killed earlier. If you
Wait, how have you all of a sudden come over to that table?
no, I'm like writing this on a note. I'm gonna brush by and I'm gonna drop it on the table.
Make a stealth check.
Cruising off that. Bless you. Cruising off that natural 20.
No.
No.
It's a 2.
When I show up to
It was
the
a
dice
5 and a
table,
2, so
I
yeah,
show
I was
the
right.
actual
Keep that
gold.
5 or 2.
No, I'm gonna keep the 5.
No, you keep
Like I
the 2.
find random, just a nice
With your
little
second
gold
roll,
in my
you keep the 2. No.
Do you have any gold
No,
on
I'm just,
No,
I'm just
that's what
rolling.
I'm
No.
asking.
I'm rolling to get the
Then
bad
find
ones
some
out.
Fine. I
Got it
pull
off
out an obsidian rock.
They all kind of look and say, "You play some dice? Have a seat."
What kind of,
And, one of them
what kind of
stands
beer
Am I
did I
talking to
get?
the dude next to me or am I talking to the cute redhead?
You're looking at the Q Red, and the guy stands up and says, "Here, you can take my seat."
Is this weird knoll or what? Okay.
So I rolled a 5 on my stealth
He
check.
goes, "Is it 5 on your spell check?"
My stealth. check.
Spell check.
You like
So my stealth.
Oh,
over, you
I
put
wrote
the
the
piece
note
of
wrong.
tape paper and set one of them goes, "Hey, who are you?"
I kind of like whisper. I'm like,
You're like,
well, no, when they catch me,
I rolled
like,
16 for the beer.
when they catch me, I pull a chair up and I sit down and I go.
Do I drink like a fortification
I'm like,
potion instead of a beer?
I
You get like +5 health.
was
tempo.
with and I say the name of the bitch
Pretty
from
good,
earlier
pretty
that's
good
in the
beer,
golden
that
bag of
one.
holding still. I say I was
I
with
drink
her
a very orange
when the
piss
attack
like beer.
started. I have a couple friends with me in the bar at the moment, but we're trying to stay out of sight.
of her. Adalia Ambershon. I don't even think she exists. Must have been a code name, like most of us. None of us actually are part of the Ambershon family.
Oh,
So
shit.
we use it as a
Body's so bad.
I say
Oh.
if we're able to get my
Then
friends
we
out
kill
of
the
here,
body.
the man at the I like kind of like not like point like
You're still
slightly
trying
to
play fucking dice.
to Strider and
Trying to win
to
redhead.
Volgar, and I say if we can get these two out of here, I can show you her body and you can try to identify her.
Why'd you turn to me?
Like I point at
How do you know we're trying to get out of here? How do you know we're Ember Shards? You're not a Rogati agent. You're not with the Drow, are you? Kind of sees the Drow. You walked in with one when you came in here.
No, I am not.
Just tell them that I spotted them.
I'll be like,
You
my
played I Spy and saw you win.
While
My-
you're having this conversation,
I rolled
the guy you're
16
with
for
comes
a
up to the
beer.
bar, and he
Oh yeah, and
goes-
then the guy intros me.
he's like, "Cousin, it's good to see you." And the guy kind of looks up, and he doesn't move. He doesn't have a mouth because he's got tentacles. He looks like an elephant. And in your mind, though,
Where's Cthulhu?
in your mind, you hear, "It's good to see you again, cousin." And you see, he goes, "Oh, it would be good to have some some Alizé at the moment, a good dwarven ale." And,
Avast!
you see 3 beers just kind of pull out of the side of the bar, just kind of out of the sidewall and kind of appear in front of you. You pick it up and it's like a dwarven Alizé. You drink
Oh, this
This
is
is all-
something like home.
in your head, you hear, "It's on the house. Any friend of the cousins is a friend of the inns."
So
You know your ale, sir. Who is your brewer?
Now, and with that, you're still talking to these guys, right?
yeah, I say to them,
I brew myself.
and I kind of nudge to
Whoa!
the,
I want
I nudge to
some
the dwarf.
tentacles
I
like
point at the
that.
dwarf and I'm like, my
His tentacle on the tap.
my party mate over there, Volgar.
I'm sorry,
I noticed
of course,
you guys as
Make some
dwarves,
bread beer.
and the only dwarves I know who are in the Underdark are the Ember Shards.
Yeah.
You know a lot for an outsider. I don't see any Ember Shard regalia on you. What makes you think we can trust you? While that's happening, you're at the dice table, right?
Yeah.
You know,
I take a quick glance over it.
And I look back at you and I'm like,
Fucking up.
Craps!
he hands you
You
a pair
ever
of
play
dice.
with Boss at Caitlin's place?
Yeah, I
so
I burp in your
Take your
grass.
dice.
I like
Right.
I nudge it to you and I like nod my head. I'm like,
And
come on.
everyone at the table is going to roll.
Oh, but
Do you have 2d?
And I try to like signal you to come over here
uh,
to like help me.
Not yet. I want to finish the.
But no, I signal, but you're like, fuck you, dude.
Okay. I'm a force. You should try this ale, friend. It is really good.
And you like keep talking. You continue to talk with that guy probably.
Alright,
no,
you all rolled.
We should try this ale, friend.
Um,
It's really good.
No one rolls an 11, and no one rolls. Oh, one guy rolls a 7. He rolls 7, and he goes, "Bah!" And you see that he puts his dice away. He goes, "Time to go again." So there's only 3 of you rolling.
4.
Another one rolls an 11. He goes, "Bah!" And kind of grunts and says, "These dice are loaded," and kind of throws them away. Now there's only you and the hot redhead.
Real quick. Can I detect magic?
You can try.
Roll d20. Nope.
Magic? What's magic?
I'm distracted by this magic going on right here.
There you go.
5.
Roll again.
Go, Hottie. 10.
Roll again.
4.
One more time.
7.
And she grins and takes out all the money out of the pot and says, Posen doesn't say anything, and you're kind of, a guy comes up to you and says, "Looks like you lost all your gold there."
I didn't have any
You,
gold.
you lost your rope, so you stand and goes, "Looks like you've lost your place at the table."
Bullshit, no!
Stranger."
Hold on.
You know, pull you back.
Wait,
While this is
wait.
going on, what?
Pull one of the jeweled dreads off of the chick.
Oh yeah, I saw one of those in my bag too.
No, you pulled a lock of hair.
I
You
pulled
didn't
one of
get
the
it.
emerald
No, I got-
dreads out.
No,
You rolled like a 2, dude. You didn't get any. You pulled a
Yeah.
lock of hair.
You
I
really
had
want
3
to try
strands of
to
emerald. hair.
Yeah.
This will bring us to, and the chick grins.
I'm
just pulling
I'm
dreadlocks off
I'm
his
talking
dead
to these
corpse.
guys and I'm like,
Yeah, that we need
I-
is our proof.
understand you not wanting to trust us, but if you look behind me, there's a man.
What?
And I like so there, like there's
Trash can.
there's a rogue at the table playing dice,
Put it right there.
and I will give you 1 obsidian stone
Yeah, it was close.
just to listen to me out, just to go with us outside.
They take, outside?
Yeah.
We don't go outside.
Um.
And make sure you keep
I
some of
actually-
those obsidian stones, dude.
Oh, yeah,
We'll
right.
take the stone, we'll listen to your
If you
tale.
don't
I-
have the stones, I have the stones.
I know. I say, well, we must go to my friend Strider over there at the table. I will grab him if you can meet me if you can meet us in a room.
Let me go. One of them says, "I'll go with you.
Okay.
I'll lead me to the bar, but the rest of us stay here."
Please be
And one of them's
female
gonna go
dwarf.
with you and say,
Is it a female dwarf?
"You're not Ragati, are you?"
I say, no, I have been attacked by the Ragati.
So you two are gonna walk over to the bar.
No, we walk to Strider, not to the bar.
You're walking over to Strider. While you're walking to Strider, you're having a conversation with the Illithid. And the cousin says to the guy with you says, "It seems we've run into a pickle, cousin. I don't know where these people have come from, but my kin not after them."
All of that.
Well, yes. In your head, you can hear, "There's a large bounty on them. They're escaped convicts of the Drow Empire. Of course they're wanted. Why do you think I have brought them here? This is a safe haven. The bounties are still likable. I haven't hung their posters in here anymore. You should be safe while in here. Now,
Thank you, Mike.
from the sound of it, you're trying to leave.
I am.
Probably be best that we get out of the Menza Bronzen area. I'm not sure who these people are, but they're quite following us."
Hey, can I have another beer?
He says, he pours you another one and says,
Thank you.
"Well,
It has been quite some time I've been on that from work.
I know not of many places to exit. But if you continue following the river, it should lead you to a few caverns. You might be able to escape from here. The best bet is magic."
Well, none of us are mages. Great mages. Not all of us are great mages. I read like 7 books, but I didn't know none of them had magic. One had transmutation, but that's just shit into gold.
There's not much you can do. Well, there's always the secret passages of Kazan Kadar.
Okay, I listen.
But those are cramped, filled with danger, and beasts of unimaginable size stay their horns there. But it'll lead you to the surface.
I am dwarf. That is like home to me.
It is an old dwarven stronghold, but not of the witches you think.
Why?
It's a Durgar.
Also, my
Black
friends.
dwarves.
So my friends are not that way. They could be my friends.
It used to be named the Horned Hole, or now recently. It's been taken over by a Durgar slave clan. The names I do not know, but they use it to get to the surface and steal humanoids from Waterdeep, Baldur's Gate, anything from the Sword
So
Coast.
you're saying my black dwarf and possible friends could be betraying us?
Durgar is known to work on their own, but I do believe that the Ember Shards may have a hand in that matter.
So the dwarves,
But no one can prove anything.
the dwarves are being held captive.
The biggest worry is that they're working for the Zentarum.
Well,
Much like the Rogati, the Zentarum control the streets of every major city on the surface. Black network, if you will.
I haven't seen the surface in like 10 years.
They are as cutthroat as they are hard to find.
I
They
was
are
trapped.
snakes in an endless field of grass.
I was trapped in prison in black box, and mage and archer found me. I don't know what the surface looks like.
Says if you continue following the river, it should take you there.
Okay.
You will like the surface. At this very moment, as everyone's kind of talking and doing something, you hear the front door. There's a large "Kunk, kunk, kunk." As the kind of bar kind of quiets down and everyone kind of takes a look, there's a second "Kunk, kunk, kunk." On the last one, there's a large and the doors just swing open and hit the sides of the walls. Walking in, you can see 5 drowish
This is my last
guards
beer.
dressed in what looks to be scale mail, chain, and plate armor. Walking through, they seem to be holding large harpoon kind of tridents with shields.
Can I roll perception to see if they're Ragati?
Yes, go ahead.
They just blew open the fucking door.
12.
Leading them is a woman dressed in black. She is also a drow.
Is she red?
Actually, she's not a drow. She is not red. She is a blonde-haired woman, but she
Ooh.
looks like a human.
Oh, hey Johnny, real quick.
So,
This isn't in the book anywhere, but can I have advantage on a certain hair chick? Hair chick? Certain colored hair.
Not really.
Are you gonna stick with redheads?
I rolled
Can I
a
just have
12.
advantage on redheads, Johnny?
Yeah, you.
Sure.
No.
Please?
No.
Come
So,
on. I
Johnny.
know I don't have it in real life, but please.
So Johnny, I rolled a 12
Hold on.
perception.
12 perception. You immediately notice that these guys, they don't look like the woman may be a Zentarum, but the Drow are definitely not. As they walk in, she goes, we're looking for three convicts, 3 enemies of the state.
I quickly.
Anyone in here know the names? Strider,
Ruswin.
Lord Ruswin, Volgar,
Everyone raises their
and
hands.
last but not least, 3 Embershard spies.
I look to the Ember Shard.
I raised my hand.
No,
I quickly look up at the bartender and I just whisper. I'm sorry.
No, I grab
Don't short shit yet.
I grab
I'm getting.
the Ember Shard
gonna-
and I look
are you
to
gonna
Strider and I
fight
say,
Kind of.
I like try, like I we're obviously probably are we close enough for me to like whisper to him and him hear me?
Yeah.
I whisper to him like, hey,
I was just gonna.
these
grab
guys
my
know-
mug and throw it at the
these guys
loser.
may know a way out, but they don't trust me yet. Let's try to get out of here and not start shit.
And that's when you hear,
I've got 50.
I thought you went with the Mercati. What are they doing here?
We're not.
Drow, Zentarum.
Oh wait,
Just
I should
killed.
I say we're not with the Regati. But we've been followed because we are with the Ember Shard.
We're
No.
not.
Don't speak for us.
That's when the lady kind of comes up and pushes in and says, You match the description. You seem to know an Ember Shard. Where are they?
Hey,
Who's this
I-
dwarf?
lady.
I have my head hung low and I'm kind of like, this is my. Is it a female or male?
Female.
I said, alright.
This
I look at
is the
it.
Captain.
I look at her and I say, this is my betrothed.
A dragonborn
You're a paladin.
and a dwarf.
You don't get
And
married.
then next thing you say, Helen, she looks over and says, a ranger, cloaked in green.
And I like.
Oh shit, this is green?
Arrest him.
I swear I'm colorblind.
Arrest the fugitives. Find the Ember Shard.
Wait, hold
I'm
on.
literally. They haven't
Lady,
even found
real
that
quick.
I'm there.
Can I finish my game of craps, please?
You fish your game of craps in the dungeons of Menzoberranza.
Wait, like,
So
for shizzle, I'll give you the winning, just let me finish.
I have
what if they think
I have the harpoon in my
dwarf
hand,
is
right?
old?
Why
so-
did you walk in just holding a harpoon?
So that I look like a
Shit, right.
fisherman, you dumb fuck.
A fisherman of what? Giant purple worms?
Wait.
Wait a minute,
Exactly.
They don't even
So-
know what I look like.
so
because
I have-
the
I have the
clothes that they
harpoon.
took from me.
Am I close enough? So the lady
Aren't
grabbed me by the
mine.
shoulder. Did she back away after she grabbed me, or she like?
She's pulled you back and it's like, "Argh." She's very
So
mean.
I use my, since my harpoon is obviously ready, so I have it in my hands, I'm walking in, I swing to stab it into her into her
It's gonna
chest.
be a strength.
Just quick thing. Does this
6.
captain
Plus 4 is
think
a 10.
that the dwarf he's talking to is me?
Kinda.
So
Can I just continue to say
I
at the bar
swing
like,
and I-
"Oh,
Yep.
with 10, the strength, I try to stab her in the
So you
chest.
swing, she grabs it, flips it down, takes her, what looks to be a hooked blade / scimitar,
Oh, it's a hook blade.
cuts it in half.
It's yours. It's totally gonna be
Hey,
Oh
yours.
my gosh, it's my hook blade.
It says, "Get on your knees, prisoner, or I will make your head touch the ground."
It's already on there.
I can do
Is
that.
she? Is it? Am I? I roll to spit acid. It's a 10. I'm gonna miss. Gonna gargle.
You shoot the guy next to you, kind of behind her. This like
Is it one of the bad
one
guys?
of the
at least?
goblins, and one of the patrons, and kind of gets spit in the face. Goes, ah! Kind of stands up and says, "I'll have your head, dragonborn." And he's gonna take a chair, and he's gonna go. Ah! He's gonna try and crack you over the head.
So do I need to make a dex saving throw?
Yes.
We all re-rolled our HP.
He
Okay.
rolled high enough, and he comes and hits one of the kind of lumbers forward and hits or hits one of the drow and just goes. One of the drow kind of goes.
bar fight.
No fuck.
Hashtag
He's
bar.
gonna turn and he stabs the goblin. He sees the goblin. Ah! And someone at his table goes, "Hey, that's my uncle." Someone else stands up and goes, "That's my sister."
I scream and I'm like,
They both grab bottles and they're in this huge kind of beer balls start getting thrown in this
Like-
huge hectic fight. She's gonna turn to you and she says, she kind of gives you this glare. These guys are kind of pulled back with their spears as people are throwing bottles, picking up chairs, crashing, attacking, stabbing.
Can I make a roll to roll back behind? Like
I like everyone to roll for initiative. The dwarf kind of looks like
16.
he's trying to run away.
16.
16.
Roll, Connor. Don't get a 20.
Dude, you just rolled. I literally saw your roll. You re-rolled it. You re-rolled it.
What'd you get, Connor?
Originally a 2.
Oh, yeah. Roll, make a dexterity saving throw.
So,
Am I getting hit with a bar stool?
maybe.
You see one of the drow duck as a flying ball comes from one of the tables and hits you square in the
A
face.
16?
And you're like, ah!
So,
Definitely wasn't
At
my ball.
least good
Who-
here.
who goes?
Tasted good.
It was
Who
the
goes
dwarven
first?
stop that I'm drinking now.
One of
Still.
the lady's gonna try and take her bill hook and she's gonna try and slice you with it. She gets 2 attacks.
Oh, fuck. Am I able to?
Remember, you guys took a full rest of your hit points.
Yeah, I'm at 32.
She rolls a natural 20. She's gonna grip your neck and pull you to the ground. You're on the ground. She's got you pinned.
Didn't occur before you started all this that you were gonna get fucked.
You
by
take
the
12
captain.
points of damage.
Okay, so I'm at
While that
20.
happens, you can see another one of the patrons get stabbed. You hear this loud, gruesome scream.
Not Wilhelm scream.
Who's not?
At the
So,
same time, you see another patron come over with a drow and takes like a knife and just goes, stabs it into the guy's neck, and you see black blood begins oozing.
can I?
Who rolled higher with you guys? I didn't even.
I rolled the highest, 16.
So it's your turn.
I got 8.
So,
And you got 2.
I'm gonna roll to
But 12
spit acid again at her.
Roll d20.
Mr. Call me.
Was it?
4.
God damn.
Give me the die, AJ. Give me the die.
What's that?
$5.
18.
So I gargle up some acid.
And you onto the floor.
Okay,
Pick another
And then I learned
playlist.
how to use that. What?
Pick another playlist. That one ends way too quickly.
This then brings us to.
I mean, it's still going.
Is there anything else you'd like
it
to do?
ended last time.
can I? I'm gonna make an acrobatics roll. I'm gonna roll back away from her.
Okay, go ahead.
I rolled a 4 plus,
Damn.
but I'm
She's
like,
still got you
but I'm
on the
proficient
ground.
in acrobatics.
You flail your legs a little bit.
I want to be part of a
This will bring
plan
us
that
to
does this.
Volgar. Volgar, you're sitting at the.
I mean, I'm still undiscovered.
Please, yeah.
So one of the patrons comes up to you and is going to like go. It seems like one of the kobolds comes at you with a dagger and says, "Die, dwarf!" He's gonna try and stab you.
I have a glass bottle that's already like I have my mug that's pre-prepped. So I'm just gonna smash it over his
Just
You
face.
see him when
barkeep, you
Like I'm not even looking. I'm just gonna hit him with it.
Oh yeah, you take just.
Shut the fuck.
And then you see another beer come flying at you, grab it, and you begin drinking. You see the kobold just onto the ground, just glass in the face. Is there anything else you'd like to do, Volgar? Or just keep.
Can I ask the the bartender, the guy who owns the damn place, if
Ask
there's
all
a
the
secret
questions
way
right
out?
now. Ask all your questions right now.
He busts open a back. He kind of pulls up, and you look down behind the bar, and there's a trapdoor, and he says, "Hard work quickly. They seem well armed."
So I'm pinned. Like, do you have a
Okay.
grenade that you can throw at this bitch?
No.
I have an incendiary.
Grenade. Crowded bar.
Well, that's why incendiary.
Throw it. Like, try to aim behind them.
I throw it at the front door.
And block off everyone else's escape route.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't want to kill
Much more loot.
innocents. And there's fucking 3 agents in here.
Scream to the agents. Say, "Hey, dwarves!"
I don't sound like that. How
Um,
dare you?
and do your voice and yell, "Hey, dwarves, come get us!" Or come this way. Cause like, there's an exit. If you yell the Shriners,
Plus 1 to charisma.
wait, I didn't tell about the Ember Shards. I didn't say anything. Fuck.
No, I saw them. I'm the one who pointed you.
You see
to
the
them.
Ember Shard that was with you is kind of backing away. He's like, "Let's get the fuck out of here."
I screamed to.
I quickly look at the 2 remaining ember shards around the table, and I just go. That's it.
Make a persuasion check. They
Persuasion?
don't know who you are.
I don't have any minus anymore.
You have advantage because they're dwarves.
16.
Ooh, yeah, you see them, they just... Where are they pointing?
Well, I'm pointing to them, and I'm pointing to the trapdoor.
And then they like, "We thought there was never be a way out," and they kind of begin climbing over the bar.
And then I follow up behind them.
You're gonna follow up behind them.
Yeah.
The dwarf right in front of you, you see goes, gets speared. He goes, oh! And kind of drops as you look. One of the drow, one of the drow has picked up his spear and has thrown it like a harpoon and pulls out a dagger, kind of scimitar-looking thing. Mm-hmm. And that Ember Shark kind of leans up again. Oh, and he's kind of bleeding with this big.
I quickly take whatever like resemblance of dog tag he has, basically.
If you can hold them,
whatever
if
his calling card
amulet,
is.
kind of this Ember Shark amulet.
If you
Yeah,
keep him
I
alive,
take his calling card then.
if you keep him alive, I lay on hands
You're pinned.
for now.
While that's going on, Strider,
I'd rather not take the chances.
you're right in front of this lady, and
I'm right in
above
front of
him-
a person with a dang spear that's prepped. I'm getting out of here.
Wait, I'm in front of what lady? The craps lady, right?
Can I just mindlessly
That's
chuck my
it.
healing potion I still have? I
She's
have one
going to
potion.
jump
left.
over the table, and she's going to try and stab the other woman, or she's going to stab this drow.
Please survive.
Yeah, she comes up and just goes, kind of collapses to the floor.
Real quick, lady, I was gonna play craps. Can you come back for a sec, please?
The hot redhead?
Yeah.
Who's fighting people?
Yeah. Which kills the dude straight up.
Yeah.
Badass.
Yeah, but like,
I mean, like, she's one unit away from, like, you. So literally just don't fuck
Are
with
there
her.
rafters in this room,
No.
Johnny?
I'm not gonna fuck with her.
Aren't we in a
No.
worm?
Yeah, you're inside a worm.
Yeah, of
The
course there was a
lady
trapdoor out.
The bounty will be mine. Your head is worth more to me than
Oh, shit.
anyone here.
Which head?
Shing.
Fucking
You're about to
Connor.
find out.
I got a head that's worth for you.
Okay, so that one's dead.
That's not dead yet.
This one, well, he's dying. That one's going out with me, and I'm right here.
Do you jump in the
I
trapdoor? Or
guess.
are you outside?
Yeah, I'm with them too.
Okay. This
And
brings
then
us-
outside the trapdoor is the dwarf who's speared.
Perfect. This brings us to
So that might get.
Strider. I guess it's still your turn.
Yeah, no, it's what he
I
was
haven't done
just
shit.
describing. I mean, this was part of my
I
turn.
cast silence.
All right.
I forgot what
There's-
the range
you see
of it
people
was.
just-
I feel like it's just the whole room though. Yeah.
Just
There's
mindlessly
people are
hitting.
doing stuff and there's not a single sound. This one's gonna come to you trying.
I mean, that's why I went like
cast
this
silence,
too,
want to attack or anything
in
like
case
Yeah.
freaking Connor was gonna fuck us
Yeah.
up somehow.
I'm gonna shoot Captain Queen.
that. D20.
Shoot her hand, so I can get up. She's got me pinned.
I get
Thinking
two
emoji.
attacks.
You only
Each
get
are.
one actually.
Oh, yeah, that's
because
right,
you
the
cast
spell,
the
yeah. Okay, I get one attack. That does 2d10 plus 3 fire damage. She's going to let go.
Oh yeah, and you have
Please.
ember fire.
Worst
damage.
case scenario,
Or,
she doesn't.
green fire.
Oh,
What
no.
if she like slides the sword across my neck? I die instantaneously.
Johnny's not like
Then
that.
Johnny would
kind
be
of
twisted and bring you back as
ball spawn.
one of my ball squad.
Oh.
Oh no, we don't know what I've had to like roll a saving throw and I become.
All right, let's go. Which people are dead, so I can just
Can I
pick
get
them up right now.
advantage because I'm calmed by the silence?
So he's dead,
No.
Alright.
and
It's worth a shot.
that one's dead.
25.
You hit her square in the chest. Kind of takes it in the arm. She's surprised by this.
He is 100%
She should
dead.
be.
I smacked him in the face.
9,
That one got speared in the face.
5, plus
Her
3,
arm
so
pulls back
17.
Unhooks his neck. She kind of takes a
You're
couple steps
welcome.
back.
Thanks, Dad.
Curses at you, but you don't hear anything due to the silence.
Yeah, I'm like,
You're like, what, bitch?
And then
I'm just gonna.
this lady's gonna take a
Chop
dart
your
out of
finger
her. She's gonna
Don't use
throw
your-
it at
don't
the
use your
Ember Shard
Groot
next to
finger.
you.
Don't use your Groot finger, by the way. Don't
You
use
You see him take it to the neck and goes, grabs his own neck and kind of begins to look like he's getting suffocated, drops to the floor. She goes,
Wait, the
Yeah,
captain
shot
chick or the
me,
redhead?
the redhead.
That's
goes,
the. Oh,
Wait.
it's not the other Ember.
With
Shard?
the dwarfs that I was with?
Oh,
no,
so he's
you-
dead.
yeah.
He's dead.
Fuck. That was
That
a
that
sheep.
one's dead. Grab the tag.
That sucks for you.
Is she dead or can I lay on hands?
That one's dead. That one's dead.
No, I lay on hands and say.
Do not lay on hands someone who fucking is chopped down to the neck. Save it for the guy that might still be alive at the freaking door.
This will bring us to
Well, I lay on hands one health.
I'm.
their
The
turn.
enemy, yeah.
This lady's gonna take her hook and she's gonna try and slice you,
Me?
Yeah.
But she wants my head.
and then this one's gonna try and stab you.
Wait.
They both miss, and you're taking your bone. You're like,
Wait, both?
yeah, both.
Yeah, the redhead's
Who's
trying
the
to kill
second one?
the redhead.
No, one's
Both
brunette.
the commander and the chief.
Oh, so I got two bitches fighting over here.
You got your bone. You're like, "Toot, toot,
No, I'm just gonna sit back and be like,
While that's going on, another patron comes by and is going and kind of hits the captain lady or hits the Hellborn over the head, and she kind of goes, she kind of stumbles to the side. You continue fighting.
Catch her.
Is it my turn yet?
Dex roll.
Okay. I think we have to last one.
This guy's going to
Straight
jump
roll.
and go into the trapdoor.
I got you.
Well, I mean, he's with us, so technically all those people weren't there right now. Except for the dwarf at the door.
The guy, the girl in front of... It's your turn, technically. Yeah, so Woosman, it's your turn. You're
So
on the floor, you kind of...
Remember, there is silence.
There's also you can grab the tag off the dwarf.
I kind of like do a roll back, like a reverse somersault.
battery level's low.
Grab the dog tag and stand up.
Roll between acrobatic. You kind of pull off and kind of do one of the lame, like... and stand up, and then someone comes by and takes you. She just, oh, come on! But you're on your feet.
Was I able to grab the dog tag? Or?
Yeah, you have this medallion.
Who was the
pocketed?
I pocketed the medallion. Who hit me?
This guy.
That guy. I look at him.
So she's dead.
Grab my maul, and I just wing at his legs.
D20.
This whole time I'm literally doing nothing.
Airball!
I got out though.
Airball!
Damn. I literally missed everything.
Airball! This brings us to Volgar.
I need a
Volgar, you're next to the trapdoor.
I mean, I see the dying dwarf. Can I just healing potion him?
Is there another set of dice?
Like, I have my healing potion.
Yeah, you can give him a healing potion.
Alright, I'll healing potion the dwarf and see if he can walk out.
I need a different set of dice.
He goes,
This dice is fucking me.
kind of pulls out the harpoon, kind of
No
jumps over the
dice.
table and kind
Nice
of
job.
staggers forth and stumbles.
I help him.
You kind of help him down into the trapdoor.
Yeah, I help him down in the trapdoor.
So,
And you know what? Let's just say I take 1 damage for helping him down.
No, you're fine.
Okay, fine.
This brings us to. Is there anything? Oh, you're just coming around.
I mean, I could attack too.
You can go back. Yeah. Is there anything else you want to
Well, I
do?
mean, can I see anything out the trapdoor?
It's just kind of a dark hallway that kind of descends down.
roll
Well, I mean,
perception.
like, can I look up and see anything
Oh yeah, you
out
can
of the
see this
trapdoor?
kind of this light up here. You can kind of hear the sounds. You don't hear anything, of course, because of the silence.
Now, this is gonna sound really stupid. Can I just wildly throw a dagger?
Yes.
Alright. I wildly throw a dagger out the trap hole. 17.
You see the lady who's fighting you is
Which lady?
this
Captain?
one, Captain. The drow brings her sword up, and you see a dagger hit her hand, and it kind of steps back. She's ah. Looks like she's got a big dagger sticking out of her hand. She pulls it out.
Thanks, bro, mine, but you can't hear it.
You look at my dagger and it says my initials on it.
Right.
Make sure you bring that back. If you can. No pressure.
She stabs him with it. Here's your dagger, bud.
No, the dagger's on the ground.
No,
No.
it's in her arm.
It's in her arm. She ripped it out.
Like this.
It was in her
I
arm.
said it was in her hand.
You can see that the Hellborn's
Yeah,
gonna
whatever.
pick up
I don't know what's
something
going
out of
on.
her bandolier.
I
He's gonna
didn't-
try and throw it across the room and try and hit you as you're kind of popped out and throws this dagger. As it flies, you see it hits the bartender though, and you see him go.
I don't get to make a saving throw for him.
Bartender collapses.
Can I
Well, this was unfortunate.
can I attempt to shoot the dagger out of the air,
No.
please? Let me
This
save
brings it to
Cthulhu.
your turn now.
Cthulhu.
Captain Chick.
Barrage. Why not?
That's literally
The whole room.
everyone in a 60-foot radius.
So? I'm under a trap
That
door.
is everybody.
Well, he is doing his thing. I quickly stole my
Whoa,
mom
no,
from my
he's
axe.
not.
Whoa,
It's not done yet.
whoa.
No, I this is like a side action. While you're doing your thing, I ready my axe.
You didn't have an axe.
I have a war axe. That is
Captain Chick.
D12
And now
plus
has
4.
my dagger in her arm.
Yes, that's it.
I like that. It has my initials on it. It just says VG on it. VG
Plus
to
11.
VG.
Nice armor on. She's very dexterous.
She 20?
Yeah. Don't question my 20.
Don't question
Her head
my
moves
hair.
over and she says, "Try me, bitch."
Oh, really?
Ding.
Really?
But you didn't even hear that. You didn't hear it.
23?
You hit her on the shoulder. Ting. Roll your damage.
I mean, clearly my dagger pierced her. Think about this.
11. And it's on fire.
So she takes a couple steps back and she hisses and says, "You will die today, Ranger." This kind of spark of green flame erupts from her.
Is it?
Green flame.
You both suck.
Is there any tag on the bartender?
No, he's just.
He's just a bartender.
Why would you want to strip the bartender?
No, like calling card, like the freaking.
He's dead.
You see,
I didn't know if the
guy who hit him over the
Ember
head
Shark had a tag
gets
name
stabbed.
on it.
He's like, "Ugh!" by this drow behind him, and he kind of comes up to you and is like,
So
an electrified spear.
Okay, wait.
This
so
one
I'm
also
back
kills
down the
this
trap
one.
door.
Just another.
So, what do you want?
You already shot twice. So
No, he wants something to drink.
What do you want to drink?
Use your words.
There's no
That's
more
a
rock
dumb
star.
question. What?
Just kidding.
But say,
The question.
out of the 24 pack that I bought, I've had one.
I've had
One rock star in the cooler was from this morning.
That cooler?
Yeah.
You hear her say,
Not that cooler.
"Burn this place to the
Yeah,
ground.
he just got that
Remember
cooler.
I got two this morning?
I will see you
No,
to
I was-
sunder before they escape."
Well, I got two this morning.
Yeah.
Still on the
So-
desk now.
Whose turn is it now?
This would
That
bring
was
us
the
to
one
the
that was
bad
in the
guys.
fridge.
Bad guys.
Um,
Moving sideways.
There was one in the
This
fridge.
lady has
Not
disappeared.
cool.
Disappeared.
This one's going
Wow.
to take a couple steps back as these four pull into their back pockets and they pull out what looks to be little little bags. You see they pull out like an obsidian rock, strike their belts that they have onto this bag, and the top of it ignites, and they go throw it down in front of them. The whole front area of this bar just goes and it ignites into fire. The baseboards, everything.
Smoke grenade.
Almost a wall of fire erupts. Make a
Fire.
dexterity saving throw,
Smoke to kill.
Strider.
I'm at the front of the bar?
And you make a dexterity saving throw as you're both blasted back.
15.
You take the
plus
brunt of the flames.
1,
You aren't
so
pushed
16.
back, but you do take some damage.
How much? I only have 20 health, so don't kill me that.
Oh yeah, you take 12 points of damage.
Jeez. Back down to 8, my dude.
What did you roll?
18.
I'm back.
You also aren't casted back, but you take a. You take.
Does the fire stay, or does it is it just like a wave of fire and go away?
Oh. Since you're right up next to the main throwing of the fire, you take a little bit more damage than the rest. You actually take 40 points of fire damage. You kind of stand there, you're just like, oh, as the front of this bar is now.
I think Connor may have
He's not dead.
he's probably close.
This guy's like, ah.
Connor, how close
Everyone
to death?
else in the bar that isn't part of this company is dead.
No, yeah, and I'm gonna loot so much body.
We don't have time.
We have time.
No, we don't.
Yes. There's always time to loot.
Yeah, if you can
So-
kill the fucking captain that just lit the whole place on fucking fire.
So, is the fire still there, or does it
Do I still have a beard?
Most of this bar is now getting engulfed, and it's slowly coming towards you guys.
I
Trapdoor, hello.
hold on. I
There's a trapdoor, you motherfucker, in it!
Silence!
Alright, shit. Do I still have a beard?
I yell back to the dwarf and I say, I yell back to Volgar. I say,
Oh wait, I'll just drink this.
throw a grenade.
Silence!
You can't say silence, so you can't.
I use my acid breath and I aim for the captain.
Acid
You
and
can't
fire?
see them on the other side of the flame.
I can't.
It's like
Oh wait, so they're on the other side.
it's
of the
like
flame. We
Indiana
literally
Jones.
can't
The bar is
interact.
like engulfed in
And-
flames. You
and-
guys are like, holy shit! Like,
Am I able to as I'm running to the trapdoor to loot a body or grab any bags I see?
I'll roll d20.
Natural one. So I stumble and fall on my face.
You grab a beer and you're like, hey! And then you hit the bar and just crash right into the beer and just You're now soaking wet and you're
I
covered in
see
glass.
a couple. I see
You
a
take
couple.
1 point of damage.
I see a couple drops of beer come down the trap.
You are like, there's a disturbance in the force. There's been a broken beer.
And now I'm at 7.
Cast wind wall.
It's
On
not
their
gonna work.
wall
It's not
of
gonna work
fuck.
like you think it is. It doesn't.
It is a wall of wind.
It's a wall of wind, but it's not a pushing wind. So you cast your wall of wind in front of this fire,
Which stops
and
it.
flames kind of.
So my
Have you
walls
ever
don't
seen
flare
a
away.
fire
And it
NATO?
kind of gives it more oxygen, and the flame grows bigger. And
But the wall is still there.
yes, and it kind of pushes then goes up into the not rafters, but kind of top against the bird above you.
Nice.
The wind has pushed it.
Well, yeah.
I begin to smell some very nicely cooked.
It doesn't
purple
stop.
wine.
the
That's what I
fire.
was supposed to say. I smell the lovely
Is
worm and I
anyone
like.
Yeah,
who's
seriously.
Then
I grow hungry.
It's a
I grow hungry, lose
wall
one
of
each
wind.
day.
Yes, it's a wall of wind. Literally going straight up
Yeah, into the ceiling. Fire.
to the ceiling. Someone's holding it back.
Me and
No, it's
AJ,
not.
or me and Volgar, smell a lovely
It's a solid wall of wind.
crispening of the
Listen to
purple worm.
yourself. A solid wall of wind. What is
People
that?
can't pass through it.
People can't. Fire can.
Wind.
Don't question me.
Fire is lighter than people. Literally, it says that gaseous objects cannot pass through it.
It's not gaseous. It's fire.
What is fire?
Not gaseous.
Burning.
That's
What
like
comes-
a gas. That's like. Do you arguing with the dungeon master?
Yes. Look up fire.
Yeah. Someone's wind wall doesn't work anymore. You're crumbled behind and destroyed. All right.
Meanwhile, while all this is
I-
happening, me and Mr. Paladin are smelling
Alright,
some
no, I'll
very
give it to
nicely
ya.
cooked worm.
Since you're standing there
Oh,
and you're
damn it.
holding up the
Every
wind
time.
wall, the one
Every time.
wall is there and is enough to protect you
Yeah, how
while
you
you're
gonna fuck me?
concentrating on it. So if you do something else, it goes away. So you just stand there.
So it's a conjuring.
Go ahead, loot the bodies. You're welcome. Best
So-
give me some
Dude,
loot.
I'm fucking.
I
in the trap
turn
door.
it back around, but he's holding the wall back up. I like
If you find any,
Try to
please
loot.
Let me know.
as many.
But
I
don't
loot
let
the
me know,
bodies
just
in the
grab
room.
it. Loot. Do it.
As that's happening, you hear behind you, I found you. And you realize that the redhead is behind you.
Fuck. So I gonna really quick.
Not you, you.
I roll a 19 for my looting.
You loot.
Not to save my ass?
No, I was looting. I was mid loot, but
You find a little gold pouch of 15 gold pieces.
perfect, great,
And
And a beer.
and a beer. I throw the
beer
like,
large.
I throw the beer at the bitch behind Connor, and
Roll
I just
d20.
Not Connor.
fuck me sideways. It's gonna hit the wall.
You hit Connor.
No. How about it? Just
No, I'm
throw
sorry, you
straight-
hit the wind wall.
Oh.
And normally you would pass through, but because it's a wind wall, it bounces off and breaks next to the floor.
Oh, just.
And
have
you're
it-
like, what?
Just have it bounce into the
I
trap door.
sick my rabbit on the bitch.
So
You're concentrating
Oh,
plus
your rabbit's in
doing
the
it.
magic bag.
Oh shit!
You have to pull out the rabbit.
Remember, it went back.
Whistle.
It went back.
You're gonna make a whistle distraction from concentrating?
It's whether it happens before or after she stabs you. And she's really quick, so yeah, you're like.
That
Blood.
was lovely.
That was
That
blood.
was lovely.
Blood.
I don't want your
I-
blood.
Is
And
how
it's your stab
and
to the
is
middle.
it blood though? Because most of that's just scar tissue at this point.
how fast is the wind wall
Like, can you
not move, or how fast is
stab
the
me
firewall
through the
moving?
shoulder instead.
It's
so
currently well, it was currently stopped, but now it's your wind wall dissipates because you've been stabbed.
entirely.
Yeah, entirely.
There's just a little plume.
You take 19 points of damage, and right, she pulls it out.
Can you lower that number?
Why?
Because
Did
he
you make
died.
him take 40
'Cause,
fire
yeah,
damage?
40 fire damage.
How many hit
and
points do
then
you have?
I had 55.
Now you have 15.
hmm
So you take 19 points of damage. And you cripple to the floor.
So I die, but him getting
You're
stabbed through the
slowly
neck with a needle.
unconscious. You're slowly unconscious.
I throw my small dagger. Hold on. I throw my small dagger into the bitch that attacks Striders.
D20.
This whole time, I'm literally doing the
3,
exact thing I need.
I miss
It
again.
goes in the fire, and kind of the fire is getting closer, and she says, "You will be next," and
I-
disappears.
I run over
she's gone.
grab Strider. I lay on hands real quick, give him 5 HP. I then I grab him using my strength.
No,
No, he's
throw
fine.
him.
No.
He's fine now.
No, I throw
No.
him into the trapdoor.
no.
Yes.
I'm killing this bitch.
No,
But
she's
she's disappeared.
gone.
She's gone now.
So I throw Connor to the trapdoor.
How? Where? There's literally the trapdoor and the wall of fire.
So I
So I-
what I do is as I lay on hands,
Demon
I'm
bitch.
grabbing him like this, laying on hands,
Oh, so she's
throwing him.
stealth then. She's still in here.
So I finish laying
look at
hands.
The fire. She's demon.
He now has
Oh,
like
yeah.
5 health.
100%
I
fire.
chuck him
Wait.
down into the
You don't
trapdoor.
have to
Chuck him,
chuck
he's
follow
fine.
You don't have to chuck me.
I mean,
He's
drag
fine.
him.
Why are you
I
chucking?
drag
You
him.
pull him. I see what you're talking about. You pull him up, and you kind of
I just
help him over the
You
bar.
give him the
No, no,
boot.
no.
You're-
Say no.
5?
Say no.
No.
No, actually, I'm at 1 because I was at -4.
Exactly. I need you to get away from the firewall that you're about to die.
Connor's got a potion on him still.
Calm your tits.
Connor's got a healing potion.
Okay, I don't throw him. I just lay on hands and I heal him to 1 health.
Well,
Connor-
he goes to
Now.
1 health.
Now, I go with him into the trap door. Now, is it too much in thinking my fire arrows can pass through the firewall?
Yeah, that's way too much. That's way too much.
So as we're
Fire pass
climbing,
through fire.
as we get over the bar,
I just want to
I
give like one pot shot through the wall just to see if it hits
I'll
anybody.
give you one last d20.
So-
I mean, yours is a green fire.
So,
Ding! Then you hear. And the arrow comes flying back at you, and ding! Almost hits you like
As-
your ear.
as we're
Where's my
climbing
dagger?
over, as I'm
Where's
climbing
my
over the
dagger?
bar, where he's
Your
doing
dagger's
this.
can I? Just, nice throw. Bye.
The
So
dagger
I-
comes flying, ding!
Dagger.
Oh,
you
dagger!
So as we're climbing over the bar, I reach and just grab a random bottle of like potion and or alcohol.
Roll d20.
Potion at a bar.
And or alcohol.
9.
You grab an empty mug and jump into the trapdoor.
I
Can you give me that?
I rolled to grab something. Got a 16. What do I grab?
Grabbed a bottle.
A vodka.
Bottle of whiskey. Just grab it.
Yeah.
Jump in.
okay.
What do they
Wait,
find
can I
on the
grab-
other side?
Can I grab lemons with it?
Grab one lemon. As you leap into the trapdoor, what
You wanna
mysteries
drink
hold
that
the
healing
side on the
potion
other
you saw?
side?
Oh, it's not that late. Come on.
Find out next time on
It's only
Dungeons
12.
and
It's only 12, Johnny.
Dragons. I also have
Hey guys, if you like this little D&D audio session, we're going to have a lot more in the future. Hopefully, as time goes by, we'll have more sessions and cleaner audio and a whole bunch of stuff. But this is all part of a big project that we are doing over in the Scourge headquarters, or just really our gaming headquarters in general. But either way, I hope you enjoyed this, and there will be more in the future, and eventually we will have our faces. But that is a promise that is currently being constructed at the moment. But thank you so much for watching. I hope you have enjoyed. And this is Party PD, signing off.